I bid you welcome.
It's Friday night, folks. Welcome to the show. So let's get this going. It's Friday. It's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have rolled through the week. We've beaten the grind. And we have just 2 days of freedom ahead of us. So it's time to unwind. It's time to chill. It's time to crack open a cold one. It's time to start the Mindset Friday Night Howl. Howl. Let's get this started. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We have returned. A week has gone by and here we are once again, planted in front of computer screens, microphones, and cameras, and saying hello. I bid you welcome. I thank you for coming along on the show. Hope you've had a great week. Hope it hasn't sucked too bad, but it's great to see you back once again. As you can see, I've moved the camera around a little bit. I've been playing around a little bit with the lights, trying to get this as best I can. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is absolutely a work in progress. This is something that's going to grow and evolve as the show continues. But I thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. The people in the chat and the viewers are slowly starting to roll in, and I welcome you on board. You have a bunch of people in the chat, which I will address very shortly. But as you know, it is tradition here on the Mindset Friday Night Howl to do something first and foremost. And that is for me to grab my UK pint glass pilfered from a British pub many years ago and fill it with an alcoholic beverage. So let me just move my keyboard back a little bit here. And I've got something a little different this evening. So on the way home from work today, I pulled into the market. I went to the liquor section, and I immediately gravitated towards a case of my old favorite, my standard brew, which is the Firestone 805. And I picked it up and I put it in my basket. I'm pushing it along like a mental case with the basket, and I think, no, Spock. No, I'm going to try something different tonight. I'm going to try something else because I have a little bit of a taste. I have an itch that I'm willing to scratch. So this evening I have something a little different. If you're not in the United States, this might be a brand new beer to you. I don't know. Maybe it is available in other parts of the planet. I don't know, but we'll see. So this here. Let me show you. This is called Blue Moon. This is called a Blue Moon Belgian White. I don't know if this is available anywhere outside the United States. Hopefully it is. If it is, I strongly suggest you go get some because this stuff is delicious. It's very good, old boy. Now I do have my I have my trusty bottle opener here just in case, but I think, and I could be wrong, but I think this has a twist off top. So let's see if this works. So what'll happen here is I'll either successfully twist the cap off or I'll cut my fingers open. Either way, this will be gold for you guys watching, right? So let's see. Well, what do you know? Would you look at that? I was able to open it. There's the cap. Blue Moon. Blue Moon. It's like that song, right? Blue Moon. Now, I should say that the reason I've recently acquired a taste for this is last Sunday. Well, it was Sunday. Last Sunday was filled with drama, and maybe I'll touch on it a little bit. But before I get into the whole drama and why I'm choosing Blue Moon today, let me just fill my glass. Let me fill my glass, oh boy. So let's see how this pours. Look at that. Oh my God. It's moments like this when you realize that there is a deity. There you go. Almost. Come on, you guys know the routine by now. So let me get rid of this so I can put the cap back on. And I have another one prepared earlier. I'll crack that open. And I'll top it up. There we go. So I'll put that over there for later. And then I will hold up my deliciously fresh ice-cold beverage, hold it up to the camera and say, cheers, my dear. And if you got one going, take a drink. What's wrong with you? Wow. Delicious. Excuse me. So the reason I chose, if I can speak the Queen's tongue, the reason I chose Blue Moon instead of my standard 8 and 5 this week was last Sunday was a day packed to the gills with drama. For those of you that listen to the Mindset Podcast, and I'm hoping every last one of you do, if you don't, you're a scoundrel. And please consider subscribing. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the like button and the thumbs up and all that other nonsense every other YouTuber asks you to do. But if you could do it, that'd be great. I don't even have my thing on the... There we go. Now we're in business. So as you can tell, I've been moving. For those of you that have been watching the Mindset Howl for any length of time, usually when I'm sitting here like this, there used to be like a bookcase right here filled with like books and Blu-rays and stuff. Well, now all those books and all those Blu-rays are over here in a sea or a mountain of boxes up to the ceiling, which I need to sort out in due course. But anyway, back to my story. So last Sunday, some shit went down, and I had to move the last remnants of my stuff out of my house to my new apartment. So I had to rent a truck. I had to rent a U-Haul, medium-sized truck, and I drove over there. In this truck, and I get over there. I load up the truck on my own, no help. Look at those muscles. And I'm driving back, and I'm like, holy shit. There's no way I'm going to be able to move all this stuff alone from the truck into my apartment, because my apartment is up these stairs. So I called a buddy from work. I'm like, dude, can you come help me out, man? I'd really appreciate it. And he said, yeah, no problem. I'll be right there. So he drove over and he helped me up. He helped me move all the stuff into the apartment. And when we moved everything, I said, you know what, man? I really appreciate it. Let me take you out to dinner. I'll buy you dinner. Come, we'll have a good meal and we'll have a few beers and we'll kick back. And, and as a good friend as he is, he was like, oh, don't worry about it. I said, no, dude, I insist. So he said, okay. So we took the truck back, dumped it off, got in the car, and we drove to a restaurant called Chili's. Chili's, baby, I want my baby back. Chili's. It's like a family restaurant chain throughout the United States. And their food is not great, but it's not horrible. It's good. But their beer, God. So it's ice cold, from the tap, and it's like freezing, like almost ice. So and then we sat down, ordered some food. By the way, the restaurants are open here. We're not living in the fucking dark ages like the rest of you mental cases sprinkled around the world with all this stupid lockdown bullshit. So we went in there, we sat down, ordered some food, munching away, and then we had, 2 or 3 beers. And I was looking at the menu, what beers do you have on tap, on draft? And they had Blue Moon on draft. And man, was it good. Holy shit, it hit the spot. So that's why I am now, at this particular moment in time, drinking Blue Moon. And it's very good. Obviously, from the bottle, it's not as good as from the tap, from draft. And there's like levels of beer. If you're into beer, draft, tap, best. Cannot beat it, ultimate. But if you can't get that, then there's a bottle. Bottle is the next. Bottle is the next one. If you can't get a bottle, then it's the can. Can is last resort. Okay? So in order of taste, quality, and experience, it's tap, draft, bottle, or can. Which is why, dear viewers, dear viewer, how optimistic am I? Which is why, dear viewers, you will very rarely see me drink cans, unless it's a last resort. 9.9 times out of 10, you will see me with a bottle. And the only reason for that is because I don't have big barrels and gas pumps and fucking brewery shit here, or kegs or whatever. So it is what it is. So how's everyone doing after that crazy story of mine? How's everyone doing? I should take a look at the chat. Before I do take a look at the chat. One of the few pleasures of moving, and I do mean few, is that when you move all your stuff, you find things that you'd forgotten that you had. And as you guys know, if you've been watching this for any length of time, I'm a big physical media guy. And I love DVDs, I love Blu-rays, I love records, I love mini discs, I love physical shit. And above all, I love books. And I have a huge library of books. And I found some books that I'd quite forgotten I had. So I grabbed a couple here, which I'd forgotten I'd had, so I thought I'd show them to you. Now, obviously, if you're a Mindset Podcast listener, if you've been following Mindset Central for any length of time, you know that my passion is the paranormal, the unknown, and the strange. Anything weird, I'm into it. Anything bizarre, anything strange, I'm like a fly on shit. I am gravitated towards it. So, first book I found was this one. This is The Gods of Eden by William Bramley. Now, I read this book. This is like a 1993 edition or something. And I bought this book in the early 90s, and I read it from cover to cover. And it's amazing. And I'll read the back to you. They came to Earth millions of years ago to spread the poison of hatred, war, and catastrophe. They are still with us. Human history has a seemingly endless succession of bloody conflicts and devastating turmoil, yet inexplicably, in the light of astonishing intellectual and technological advancement, man's progress has been halted in one crucial area. He still indulges in the primitive beast within and makes war upon his neighbors. As a result of several years of intensive research, William Bramley, the author, has uncovered the sinister thread that links humanity's darkest events, from the wars of ancient pharaohs to the assassination of JFK. In this remarkably shocking and absolutely compelling work, Bramley presents a disturbing evidence of an alien presence on Earth. Extraterrestrial visitors who have conspired to dominate mankind through violence and chaos since the beginning of time. a conspiracy which continues to this very day. Bum, bum, bum. The Gods of Eden. And it is a great book. If you're into that kind of thing, Hidden Hand of History, aliens pulling the strings, this is a classic. So maybe if you're into it, dig it out. Go get a copy. Next book I stumbled across was D. Scott Rogo, which he's a huge guy in the paranormal. He died, in fact, I think he was murdered in the mid to late 80s, but he wrote a number of great books. This is one of them. This is Leaving the Body, The Secrets of Astral Travel. This is like a how to leave your body without dying. Good one. Now this next one. Oh yes. This next one. I bought this in the early to mid 90s at a Walden Books. This is a bookstore chain that was throughout the United States, which no longer exists. Walden Books is a thing of the past. It is dust. It is blown to the four corners. It has gone completely. And I saw this book on the shelf, and I just had to buy it. I had to, and I did read it many years ago. I should read it again. And maybe I should dig into this again, because I remember reading it and really enjoying it. But it's been a long time, and that is this one: Ouija, A Most Dangerous Game. So there you go, another good one. I'm almost to the end, guys. If you're getting bored, don't worry, I'm almost there. Another good one is Synchronicity, not the Police album. This is The Bridge Between Matter and the Mind. This is a book exploring synchronicities in life. And I don't think I've read this one, but I've had it forever. And this is another one I found, which I don't think I've had that long, but I bought it and completely forgot about it. And this is Hollywood Paranormal Films, Fact and Fiction. So it talks about, like, all those paranormal films which might have some truth behind them. You can see right there it's got the Entity, which is a favorite of mine. Here's another. This one's kind of glossy with all kinds of cool pictures and stuff. So there you go. All right, okay, enough with the books. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Let's see who is in the chat. Let's have a look. So I want to scroll back to the beginning. Crazy John is in the house. Johnny, what's sorry? Florida Trailblazer, Mr. Joe Dunn. What's up, Joe? Luke Griffin, Punches Couches. What up, Punches? Ellie Rose. Hello, Eddie. Paul Melton is in. What up, Paul? Firechild UK is in the house. How you doing, man? Who else we got? Anthony Nicholas, and he says, "Good evening, Mindset Central from Port Talbot." Anthony is a regular. He comes on every week. Great to see you, Anthony. How you doing? Hope everything is good in Port Talbot. Hopefully it's not pissing down in there. Who else we got? I think that's it for now. Well, there we have it, folks. That's the group. See how everyone's doing. Florida Trailblazer says the Mindset Central Library. Yeah, I guess so. And I love the, what do you say? I love those old collectibles. Yeah, I guess so. Good stuff. Of course, I have literally boxes and boxes and boxes of books, which needs to be sorted out. I need to buy some bookcases. That's the fucking problem with moving, man. You got to buy furniture and shit. God damn it. Life. Don't talk to me about life. What a pain in the ass. But anyway, cheers. Wow. I got two people have given me a thumbs down. It always blows my mind. Oh, shit. It always blows my mind when people give a thumbs down. Thumbs up, I get it. Hey, I like the content. This is great. Thumbs up. Thumbs down is like, no, I don't like the content. Thumbs down. Well, instead of giving a thumbs down, why don't you fuck off and leave? I don't get that. It's like going to a restaurant and eating all the food and then saying, I don't like it. It wasn't very good. What are you, mental? It's like, if you like it, stick around, thumbs up. If you don't like it, fuck off, leave. Go watch some other mental case on YouTube. Did anyone give me a thumbs down? Anyone? No? Okay, good. Don't forget, folks, subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get rid of the subscribe thing. Okay, so I wanted to talk about a couple of things this evening. I called the show Happy Easter, and I called the show Happy Easter for two reasons. The first reason is, hey, guess what? This weekend is... It's Easter. Right? Big differences in Easter in the US and Easter in the UK. In the UK, it's like a national holiday. So in the UK, you get today off, Good Friday, and you get Monday off, right? So in the UK, everyone gets like a fucking 4-day weekend. Here in the US, we get Saturday and Sunday off. Friday and Monday is like business as usual. Kind of blows, huh? I've often talked about this with people, like, religious holidays. If you're like, I don't know, a fucking Scientologist or a Muslim or whatever nonsense you believe in, you still get Christmas Day off. What's up with that? Why would you want Christmas Day off? So the way I look at it is like, all religious holidays should be a holiday, right? Any religious thing, we should all get the day off. Whether we're practicing that religion or whether we're just barely aware of its existence, we should get the day off, right? Because it's like, it's a bit mental. People who are non-Christian getting Christian holidays off, and vice versa. Like, fuck that. We should all get them off. Everyone should get everything off. I want fucking Ramadan off, L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, all that shit. I want those days off. Can we fix that, please? Can we get that going? Thank you. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so in the UK, you get a bunch of days off. You get Friday off, and you get Monday off. So you get a 4-day weekend for Easter. And you get badass chocolate fucking eggs, too. We don't get none of that shit over here. In the UK, you get like fucking awesome eggs in mugs and stuff. Over here, you get fucking nothing. So what is Easter? What is it? Where does it come from? What's the deal with Easter? So most people consider Easter to be a Christian holiday celebrating the resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, if that's the case, what's the deal with the fucking rabbit and the eggs? How does that work into Jesus, right? It should be all like crosses and resurrection and stuff, not fucking eggs and fucking bunny rabbits. How does that work? Well, I'll tell you. It's because Easter is based on a pagan festival which has to do with fertility and rebirth. So we got the rabbits, the bunnies, because as you know, rabbits breed like crazy. They have like 50 kids. So that's the fertility part. Eggs also, fertility. We're also heading into spring. Spring is rebirth. So it's basically a fertility ritual that's been commandeered by the Christians, and their Jesus myth has been planted on top of it. That's where the eggs and all that stuff come from. So to prove that to you, I did a little bit of research and dug around on the internets, and I found this. Easter, Ishtar, Oester, and eggs. It says, this is Ishtar, pronounced Easter. Easter was originally the celebration of Ishtar, the Assyrian and Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex. Her symbol, like the egg and the bunny, were and still are fertility and sex symbols. Or did you actually think the eggs and the bunnies had anything to do with the resurrection? After Constantine, that's the Emperor Constantine, not the fucking Keanu Reeves character in that movie. After Constantine decided to Christianize the empire, to Christianize the Roman Empire, Easter was changed to represent Jesus, but its roots, Easter, which is how you pronounce Ishtar, is all about celebrating fertility and sex. So there you go. It's all about sex.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Crazy stuff, huh? Who knew? Who knew that? But history is a moving target. You know, things change as we move towards it. So Percy will be on in about 25 minutes. We'll get Percy on. In the meantime, I could bring one of you on. Just one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a very special link to one person. I think you know I think you know who you are, Joe. For now, and we'll bring Joe on because I haven't spoken to Joe in a long time. It'll be good to talk to him. And then we'll bring Percy on, and then we'll throw it up there to see if any of you other guys want to come on. Let's see if Joe is ready to come on. I'll just send him the link. All right, Joe, don't let me down, dude. The link is in your chat. Click the button. Come on in. Say hello. Get the wheels turning, and so on and so forth. How's everyone doing, by the way? It's fucking Friday. Well, it's what in the UK. It's like what, early Saturday morning, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. First beer down. You know what, guys? I gotta take it easy with it. I watched last week's show. I rewatched part of it, and it's very disturbing to me because as the show goes on, I seem to be getting more and more drunk. By 2 hours in, I'm like, fuck it. And I don't really notice it while I'm doing the show. It's only plainly visible when I watch the show back, which is pretty crazy. But I need to slow it down a little bit, I think. Maybe Pelio says it's 5:27 a.m. in Belgium. Wow, that's all I can say. That's commitment. I mean, for you guys getting up early and coming on, that is real commitment. But thank you so much for coming on. Really, really appreciate you guys swinging by and saying hi. I got some sound effects that I put in here. I don't know. Remember Alien?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Can you guys hear that? I'm hoping you guys can hear it. This is this live stream thing is purely a work in progress. I'm hoping over the next month or so, or the next couple of months, to because I'm in my own apartment now, I'm gonna turn this into the fucking ultimate studio. This is gonna put other YouTubers to shame. They're gonna tune into this and be like, "Oh my god, how do I get a studio like that?" It's gonna be badass, but it will be a work in progress, and I think over time you'll see. We'll be able to go back and look at old shows and be like, oh my God, look how shit the quality was in that. And then look at it now and it'll be like fucking 4K. Amazing. Let's see. Ellie Rose. 4:30 here. I'm a night owl that does night shifts anyway. So it suits me. Well, there you go. Well, if you're up, that's cool. If you're conscious at 4:30 in the morning, I'm usually not. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm usually out cold. But great to have you guys here. It looks like Joe might have bailed on me, dude. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping Joe would have clicked the link and come on and yapped with me for at least 20 minutes until Percy showed up. But I guess not. And here, the danger I have, I'm willing to bring one person in right now, but the danger I have is if I post it in the chat, there's going to be 50 people wanting to come on all at once, and I can't have that right now. I just want to have one person to come on, which is why I sent it directly to Joe via text. But he's either unable or unwilling to click the link and join. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know. Should I have another beer? I don't know, man. I don't know whether I should. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at the comments here. Punch's Couches. Well, this is words of wisdom here from Punches. He says, you should never watch it back. That's very true. Maybe I shouldn't. But I can't resist sometimes. And when I say I watch it back, it's not like I sit there and watch the whole fucking thing from beginning to end, you know. But I do kind of jump around, and see. And you can see it. Like I'll start off where I'm like I am now. I'm completely lucid and, you know, easy to talk to. And then you forward like 2 hours in, and I'm like, fuck you, and I'm all abusive and telling people stupid shit and you know, and hanging up on people and all that stuff. But it was funny anyway. I mean, even though I might seem abusive and stuff, it's all done in jest. In real life, my bark is definitely worse than my bite, and I do say and do things purely to entertain myself, which gets me into trouble occasionally. Like I'll come off as being quite abrasive, but I'm not in reality. And you know, once you get to know me as a person, you'll realize that I'm not abrasive at all. But if you were to meet me for the first time, I would probably say some shit that would either make you uncomfortable or rub you the wrong way, purely to entertain myself. And you might be like, "Oh, who the fuck's this guy? Who's you think telling me that? Who's this?" You know, and then you fast forward 3 months later when you get to know me, and when I say shit like that, you're laughing your ass off because you get it, you know? But that's just me. I think it's time for another beer. I think. Oh shit! I forgot I got half a beer. What are you guys drinking by the? Oh, tell me in the chat. What are you guys imbibing? What libations are you imbibing this evening? Anyone? Is it anyone drinking any beers? And if so, what kind of beers? Tell me in the chat right now. I know there's a little bit of a delay. I'll ask you something, and then like 20 seconds later, you'll tell me. But please tell me, what are you drinking right here? So this is the last of my Blue Moon until I crack open a new beer. Oh, there you go. Anthony Nichols. You know, I should have read Anthony's mind. Vodka and Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. And I'm Max. I take care of them. What show's that from? Anybody? Come on. What show? Anyone know? There you go. Crazy John is on the brandy and the Vimto as per usual. That's his usual cocktail as of a Friday night. Come Saturday morning. Vodka and Pepsi Max. What else? What else we got? Anybody? Bueller? Let's see. Firechild UK says, breakfast is a meal in a glass this morning with some of the finest Guinness outside of the Emerald Isle. You know, I've never had Guinness. Everyone keeps telling me, man. Everyone says that you've never had Guinness until you've had it in Ireland. I mean, I've drunk Guinness. I mean, Guinness is ubiquitous here in the States. You can get Guinness anywhere. On draft, in a can, in a bottle, you name it. And it's good stuff. But everyone, without fail, who's like a beer connoisseur will say to me, "Nah, you've never had Guinness until you've had it in Ireland." And I've never been to Ireland. I would like to go, because I can honestly, there's certain people from around the world, and you can say I've never had a bad experience with, like Australians. I've met a million Australians in my life, and I've never met one who was an asshole. I've always got along with them. Now, that's not to say there aren't Australians that are assholes. Of course, there clearly are, right? But I've never run into them. And it's the same with Irish people. I've met a ton of Irish people in my life, and I've gotten along well with every last one of them. I've never met an Irish person where I've thought, oh, this guy's a prick. Fuck, never, ever has that happened. So maybe I've been lucky. Maybe I've just lucked out and not run into the average, fucking retard Irishman. I don't know. But for everyone I have bumped into has always been awesome. So I would like to go to Ireland one time. Maybe when this bloody war is over, I'll be able to travel again. Maybe I'll shoot over there for a week or two and hang out and drink some fucking real Guinness and have some fun. Firechild says, Guinness doesn't travel well. Well, I guess not. I'll take your word for that. Guinness Red was sadly, it never took. Guinness Red, what's that? I've never heard of that. Guinness Red? I've never heard of that. Mimi says, my first Guinness was in Galway. Oh, there you go. See, you're proving me right. You're proving me right. Every minute with you guys, you're proving me right. Unbelievable. Western Ireland is also nice. Yeah. I need to get over there. Check it out. It does look like a beautiful part of the world for sure. To be sure. It really does. I mean, honestly, it really does. It's strange, being originally from the UK and now transplanted to Southern California. I was watching that show, The Detectorists. Have you guys seen that? About the two metal detector guys in England. Beep, 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 scanning. What a great show. What a wonderful show. It's extremely well written, well acted. It's hilarious. But the thing that gets me every time I watch that show is that the countryside looks so fucking beautiful. It really does make me homesick. When I look and I see all that lush green and the beautiful trees, and oh my God, look how gorgeous. But then again, those things are filmed in summer, right? Let's film them again in winter, and I'll be like, no, thanks. I'll stay in California. But yeah. Yes. Ellie Rose says, oh my God, I love that show. It's great. When she said, oh my God, why am I like, oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. It was filmed in Essex, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know where it was filmed, but the landscape that they show in that show is just, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely fucking beautiful, man. It's just like breathtaking. And they film it in the summer, where it's beautiful blue skies and all the bugs, and all. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I do get a little homesick when I see, the green grass of home. But there you have it. Ellie Rose says, sounded like white chicks. Sure, whatever. Oh my God. Sure. Whatever. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to get another beer. Yeah, I was. Oh, you know what else I found when I was going through all my shit after my my move? Check this out. I had completely forgotten I had these. And I must have gotten these in the late 80s, early 90s. Yes, folks, I'm that old. The Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot deck. Ordo Templi Orientis. And this is the Aleister Crowley Tarot deck. Let me just, I'll show you some of these things. These things are fucking crazy as fuck. So there's the back. Look how trippy that is. Look at that. Look at these mental case. And here's the here are the cards. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. These are the tarot, the Aleister Crowley ones. Look at this, Mr. Crowley. Do you talk to the dead? There you go, the Aleister Crowley. But I bought these cards, but I never really liked them. And the reason I don't like them is not because they're not great cards. It's because they're too big. Look how big they are. You can barely get your fucking hand around them. They're huge. They're really, really too big. Go ahead. Let's try it. Pick a card. Any card. Yeah. There you have it. I don't think these are in print anymore either. I think these are like kind of rare. I think so. I think check eBay or something. These are. I don't think these are a common commonly deal anymore. Although I could be wrong. Which is rare, because let's be honest, when am I ever wrong? Seriously. Let's see. There we go. Put that. There we go. Seal it back up. If I can. Fuck, they won't close them. There we go. So there we go. The Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot cards. All right. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. I just sent you the link, Joe. How hard is this? He says, send me the link here to join. Okay, let's try this again. There you go, Joe. Yeah. Mr. Crowley. There you go. Fire Child says, nice tarot. Careful you don't cause some sort of 80s Satanist scare showing them. Yeah, the satanic panic. Yeah, that was a big thing in the 80s. This the satanic panic. I think the satanic panic, a lot of it was paranoia and craziness. But some of it was real. I do have a little story. I don't know if I should say it, though. I don't want to be struck down. Okay, I'll say it. So in the 80s, throughout, it was in the UK and the United States, there was this whole thing called false memory, where all these children were coming forward saying that, my daddy took me to the basement and he put on a black cloak and a horn goat's mask. And then he stripped off my mother and covered her in chicken's blood and we did a ritual together. All that kind of... Oh, hang on, Joe is here. Hang on. Let's bring in Joe. Let's see. Let me bring in Joe. Hang on. I got Joe. Hold on. Joe.
Hello.
Let's bring in Joe. There he is. It's Joe. Hang on. Let me get my headset on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Hey, Joe.
Hello, Garrett.
Hey, Joe. Where you going with that gun in your hand?
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. How you doing, Joe?
Okay.
So, did you just get off stage or what? What's going on? It looks like you just got off.
Man.
Just got off the show. Did you? Let me ask you, Joe. Be honest.
Got feedback. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of feedback from you. Is this the first time you've used the internet, Joe? Just saying.
I did. I'm feedback.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of. You sound like Norman Collier. So while you fix that, Joe, I'm going to get another beer. Okay. Another. Hey, did you get Blue Moon in Florida? I don't know. Maybe we need subtitles for Joe. Joe, are you there? He's not hearing me, huh? This is painful. Can you hear me? Joe? Earth to Joe,
Yeah.
come in, please. Houston, we have a problem. Joe, can you hear me? If your name was Tommy, it would be so much better.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix the feedback issue.
All right. Yeah. Tommy, can you hear me? Come on, Joe. Throw me a frickin' bone here, Joe. Yeah, you fixed the sound. Now you messed up the lights.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? I guess not. Yeah, everyone in the chat is saying Joe is a bad connection. Joe? 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 Joe?
Oh.
Can you hear me? Joe? Joe? Nope.
Trying to get the feedback.
He's getting feedback, dude. Joe, I'm gonna do like what I do with most people who can't get their shit together. I'm gonna hang up on you, and when you finish, when you get it sorted, when I open it up to everyone else, please come back on.
Okay.
All right. There you go. And Joe is gone into the ether until he fixes his stuff, which hopefully will be soon. Hopefully Joe will get his shit together and be able to come back on. We just got a message from, of course, you know who, the man, the myth, the legend, Percy, and he's almost ready to come on. Percy, if you're watching, click the link I sent you, let me know, and I'll bring you in so we can start yapping about whatever's going on in the world. Crazy John says, Joe is a bad connection. Yes, he does, John. Yes, he does. I want to bring everyone's attention. How many? Let me ask. How many of you listen to my podcast, the Mindset Podcast? Tell me in the chat. If you do, just say yes. Don't give me a big fucking paragraph of, well, I've been listening for. Just say yes or no. Do you listen to the Mindset Podcast? In the chat right now, yes or no? I should play the Jeopardy theme right now. Huh? Yes or no, folks? Come on, this is not hard. You just type YES or NO. It's real simple. There you go. Anthony Nicholas. Anthony's the first one to understand a request. Is anyone else able to say yes or no? Come on. Can you do it? Okay, Crazy John has listened to a couple. Ellie Rose listens. Yes. Fire, duh, of course. He's on the fucking show. That's when he's not fighting with Ben, that is. When he's not pissing off Ben, he's on the goddamn show. Am I wrong? Come on, please. Okay, so we do have a bunch of people that listen to the show. So the reason I bring that up is because if you look towards the bottom here, I have this scrolling thing. Scrolling along, and I have a Patreon site, Patreon Mindset Central. And there's tons of exclusive mindset stuff that's going up there every single week. So I strongly advise you, if you like the show and you want to listen to me yap about all kinds of crazy bullshit, audio. Well, no, actually I tell a lie. There are 2 exclusive videos up there too, which are not available anywhere other than on Patreon. So please consider either donating or going to Patreon. I do want to get the studio up to to a point where it actually looks really good. But of course, it all costs money, and I'm going through some shit right now. So if you could help out, that would be awesome. If you cannot, I totally get it. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'm not begging. I'm just throwing it out there. If you can donate and or subscribe to the Patreon, that would be awesome. If you cannot do that, or if you won't do that, think about subscribing to YouTube. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. The closer I get to 1,000 is the closer I can get to really bumping this live stream up to a whole new level. Right now I'm up to, 782 subscribers, which is great. But I'd love to get to 1,000. So throw me a freaking bone here. So consider supporting the Mindset Podcast. It's a free podcast. It'll always be a free podcast. But if you do enjoy it and you want to, keep the wheels turning and the lights on, as I always say, think about subscribing and or donating. That would really, really help me out. So there you go. All right, let's see where Percy's at. Where you at, Percy? Come on, man. Are you ready? Let me just... ready, Percy? Come on. Throw me a freaking bone here, Percy. Oh, I don't want to tell you too much. But I do have a major mindset show in the works, on the back burner, that pretty soon is going to move from the back burner to the front burner. And I think you guys, because you enjoy the Mindset Howl and you enjoy the live streams that I do, I think you guys are going to fucking love it. I mean, legit love it. I will say no more. But stay tuned. I'll make an announcement when it's ready, so you can tune in. But it's going to be good. It's coming soon. And I want to tell you. I want to tell you so bad. But I can't. I can't tell you because it's not ready. It's still percolating. It's still baking. It's not ready to take out of the oven yet. But I do want to tell you, and I think you guys will love it. I think so. I think you'll love it. I think you'll really love it.
Yes.
Nice.
There is a smell. It smells like a shit.
There you go. All right, let's have a drink, shall we? Cheers, my dear. Oh, wow. All right, where's this Percy guy at? Where you at, Percy? Percy really looks forward to these shows every week. Like, legitimately. But Percy has a family. He has small children. He has to put them to bed. And once those children are encased in their blankets and ensconced into the darkness, then he is free to join us on the live stream. So, yeah, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Boom. There he is. Yeah. How you doing, man?
Happy Friday, motherfuckers! And happy Saturday to all you cats out there in the future.
Dude, I love it that your hat says P.
Hey, right there. Don't fucking forget it.
That's great, man. Fucking P right there.
What's good?
That's how you doing?
Yo. Oh man, I was tuning in on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to usually be reading with my kid, and on Friday nights it's kind of hard to read when I know
you're like, dude, you're like this. This is Percy.
with the YouTube.
No, he's like this. First, he's like this. So Harry Potter went into Hogwarts. Hey, what's Garrett doing over there? Dad. Okay. So he's in Hogwarts and he's with that bitch Hermione and he's doing. Am I wrong? Come on,
Dude, it's almost like that. Except he reads himself. You know, he's at that age, so he's got to read himself. So I'm sitting there with the phone. I'm supposed to have. I have my book.
Wait! You got the fucking phone out while you're reading?
I'm sitting here like this.
That's awesome, man.
Hey,
that's so cool.
Improvise.
We're getting some greetings in the chat. Anthony Tony L says, "Good evening, Percy."
Hey, Tony L.
Crazy John is saying hello, Percy. Ellie Rose, evening, P.
Was good.
Coming at you.
It's morning for all of them, isn't it?
I know, dude. They're fucking crazy, man. I mean, I say they're crazy, but don't get me wrong. It's great. I love it.
In a good way, yeah.
But, they're up at like 4:30, 5 in the morning.
It's amazing.
I know.
It's amazing.
What's wrong with these guys?
I don't know. I've been asking myself the same question.
So how's your week been, man? What you been up to? What's going on?
Dude, so I went and got some medical work done. Blood work.
Oh no shit.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hang on, let me get you full screen for this. Hang on. Let me get this.
Oh man.
Let me get it sorted. There you go.
Right. Sort your
Sort
fucking
it.
life out,
Sort
mate.
it, mate. Fucking sort it. So
that's actually what it was. It was one of those things where I haven't been in a while. And I needed to just get checked out. So I went and did some blood work and the whole nine. And, then the doctor calls me and says, "Hey, we need to have a fucking talk."
Oh, no.
So I go in and he's like, "Listen, you're doing all right." I'm like, "All right."
No, dude. He's like, "Hey, so let me ask you a question here. I guess, hey, Mr. Percy, sit down. Let me talk to you. So let me ask you seriously, how much weed you smoke a day?"
Right? He did of course ask, "Do I smoke?" Right? Am I a smoker? But I assume that's cigarettes.
Hang on. We got Joe, Florida Trailblazers, trying to bust in here. I hope he's got I hope he's got his shit together, because if he does not have his shit together, I'm hanging up on his ass.
He should be in here, man. I saw him creep in here. I was like,
there he is. There he is. He's just walked off stage 3 seconds ago.
Dude, he looks like he belongs with like what's those cats called?
In Sync.
That band, the Dirty Heads. He looked like
Hey.
There he is. Hey. Sorry, Joe. Did we wake you? What's going on?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Loud and clear.
We can hear you. We can hear you, Joe. I'm glad you've come to us live from your echo chamber.
Yo, it's wild.
Is it better than before?
I don't know,
They're
man.
had together now, Gareth?
No, it's very echoey.
Yeah, the video looks good. I mean,
Yeah, no, the video looks great, dude. Video looks great, but the audio is fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, my room is empty. I just got the floors redone.
Ah.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Yeah,
what kind
dude.
of floor?
My office is totally empty, so it might sound shallow and.
What kind of flooring did you put in?
Damn it.
Yeah, Joe is actually broadcasting from another planet, so there is a delay.
Wow, I feel you. I was there once, Joe, a couple weeks back. My shit
Yeah.
was all out of whack.
Joe is a huge. Can you hear us at all? No, you can't hear us.
No, you're not listening.
You can't hear us. I feel like he either can't hear us or he's contemplating the murder of his neighbor.
Yeah. Could be a little both.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Joe?
I can hear you, but there's a delay on your end.
How can there be a delay, dude? Ron, this is the 20.
I don't understand
This is
that.
not 1993.
I know.
This is 2021.
We use the podcast every Sunday, no problem. What's going on? Jesus.
Oh my god. You know what? We got fucking Tony L on his phone has better quality than you.
It comes in ready to box. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Fuck. Come on,
Hey,
Joe.
you look-
Throw me
you
a
look
bone
like you're
here.
ready- Joe, you look like you're ready to drop some ill rhymes, though. You want
Oh,
me
he-
to drop you a... he
He,
left?
he bailed. He bailed. He bailed.
Failed? Oh, man. Well, I definitely, I was like,
I think I upset him.
nah, you didn't upset.
Yeah,
You
no,
didn't upset.
I would never
think
do
he's
that.
Just, I think he's just fucked up.
Dude, I had a guy at work this week, and I was talking to him, and I said, "So what do you do for fun, dude? What's your deal? What are you into?"
Right.
And he said, and this is a guy like in his late 30s, early 40s, and he said to me, he said, "Yeah, I watch wrestling." He said, "I love the WWE."
Late 30s, early 40s, loves wrestling. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
And
because-
the last, the next words out of my mouth were, I said, "What are you, fucking 8?"
Yeah. Oh,
And that did
Yeah.
not go down well.
really? What
No.
did he say?
He didn't say anything, but within the next 3 days, he quit.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the front door.
No way. He fucking
He
quit?
bailed, dude. And I don't know whether that was a direct correlation, but it was definitely a component. I mean, it was a joke, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just,
what does it matter?
dude.
What does it matter to him what your goddamn
I
opinion is?
know. I mean, you know what I'm like. That's what I.
But it doesn't even matter what you're like, Gareth. It's like, why the fuck does he getting consumed by what you think about wrestling?
I know, dude.
You know,
This is
dude,
fucking mental.
wrestling was great in the fucking in the late 80s, early
Yeah.
90s.
When you were 8.
Exactly. When I was 8.
Yeah.
I was 8 at that time, and it
Oh,
was
dude, you eat that shit up when you're a kid.
Roddy Rowdy Piper. You
Yeah,
had
all those
fucking Andre
guys.
the Giant. You had Hulk Hogan. You had fucking the Ultimate Warrior. You had all these motherfuckers. Macho Man Randy Savage. The
Brother.
Undertaker's coming out. Dude, it was great. But
The
yeah,
Undertaker, dude.
I turned 10, and then I got into broads. You know,
Yeah.
we
You're like, hey, look, there's the Undertaker, and then this chick walks by, like, hey, whoa, hey, how you doing over there?
something like that. It's not. I just, but whatever. I mean, if you're into that, then be into it. There's
Yeah,
nothing
I mean, that's fine. I mean, do I honestly give a rat's ass? No, I don't give a fuck. I mean, that's your deal. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I don't care. I just said it to as a joke.
Right. Get a rise. Hey,
Right? Yeah.
I wasn't even there. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
To push some buttons,
Yeah.
Best case scenario is that he laughs. Worst case scenario is he quits 3 days later. But hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Fuck it. Quit 3 days later.
Wah.
Hey,
Wah.
don't let
The guy said I was 8. Wah.
don't let the door hit you on the pussy on the way out.
Wah. He upset me. Wah. I don't like it. I don't like him saying stuff. Wah.
I don't get it, man. I don't get. I fucked up tonight, Gareth.
What'd you do?
I really fucked up.
What'd you do?
I was so excited to get out here and talk because I thought you had Joe on here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm fucking flying. I'm grabbing all my shit that I can. Of course, I got my weed products and all that shit. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna dump into the story there. But I'm like, I didn't get my water. I usually have water. This shit's fucking empty. I usually have my shot glass ready to take a shot with my peoples.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening.
You got the weed hooked up though, right?
Hey, what the fuck do I look like? Retarded?
You got the bomb weed sack.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So check this out. So I've talked about where I go and my farmers.
The
and,
grower.
they have called the sesh where growers get to congregate and they sell wholesale to the public. And this is
Yeah.
in San Bernardino. I go out there, right? Pick up on to visit a different grower friend. He said he's gonna be there selling. It's like a swap meet, for weed. So I'm like, okay, let me go over there. Let me see what's good. What he has, some fresh flour. dude, people are selling psychedelics like it's weed.
Like what though? Like what do you mean? What kind of psychedelics?
Psychedelics as in mushrooms.
What? Anything else?
A couple guys said they had LSD, acid tabs, but dude, I'm just like, what fucking goddamn dimension did I step into where y'all just fucking selling psychedelics now openly? I'm like, yeah,
Well,
I got
the world's changing, dude.
half ounce of psychedelics in the. Don't get me wrong, I've had some, I've done them, but I guess I'm not. When I did them, it was extremely illegal. That was the whole fun of doing them. And
now it's
like,
just a little bit illegal.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Yeah,
and pretty soon it's not going to be illegal at all.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is the way it should be. Let's be honest.
I agree, dude.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah,
this illegal. It's just a bunch of nonsense. Just a bunch of fucking retard politicians throwing their weight around. It's stupid shit. All this shit should be legal. I mean, if you're an adult, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do to your body.
Yeah.
You want to kill yourself, kill yourself. Whatever. You want to get high, get high. It's nobody else's business but your own.
No one else's. But yeah, I just found it very, very strange just walking around. I'm like, man, you guys are.
So let me ask you this: I
used to go to somebody who knew somebody who robbed somebody.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: how much shrooms did you buy?
I actually didn't buy any this time around.
Oh, okay.
So here's the thing with shrooms for me.
Mm-hmm.
I did them a lot when I was younger. Enjoyed them. Very, very fun. And the last time I did them, of course you expect it to be, what, a 4-hour, 5-hour fucking trip.
The last time I did shrooms, I tried to take my pants off over my head.
yeah, didn't work out. No, dude, and it was a trip because about an hour and a half into it, I was like, I'm done. Like, turn it off. I'm done. Like,
yeah.
I don't want
to feel this way no more.
I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, you know what, dude? That's
the thing, Gareth. Let me finish real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said an hour and a half into the trip. This shit fucking lasted 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, that's brutal.
So an hour into it,
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I was just that's where I was just done.
That's happened to me with edibles.
Oh no, yeah.
Where I've taken edibles, and they kick in 30 minutes later, and then an hour later, I'm like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm done. I don't, and you can't turn it off. It's once it's going, it's like it's going, and in your head you're like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to feel this way anymore.
Nope.
You know?
It's
crazy. Joe is trying one more time. Okay, we're gonna roll the dice with Joe one more time.
All right.
Let's try it again with Joe. Joe?
Hello.
There you go. How you doing,
There
Joe?
he is.
Did you figure it all out?
Yeah.
I guess
you got
not.
Us now. You got it now, right, Joe?
That's a no. Joe, did you figure it out?
Joe figured it out.
Joe.
Hello.
Give us a thumb.
Earth to Joe. Come in, please.
Give us a thumbs up.
No, dude. It's gone.
It's
It's gone. All right, Joe, I'm going to hang up.
See me?
I can see you.
Yeah.
I can see you. We can see you. We can't hear you.
No, we can hear him. I heard
You
him.
will hear me in a minute.
Look,
We can hear you.
I hear you. I can hear you.
Can you hear us? Dude, this is a train wreck.
I can hear you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fuck. Why are you doing this, Joe? Come on. Does it work?
Because I like to put you through torture.
Dude, I was like literally, I was half a second away from hanging up on your ass. Oh,
I thrive off this. I'm
dude.
just kidding.
Oh my God, Joe. Fuck, dude.
Worry,
Dude,
Joe.
I actually. Now what's going on? Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. We can hear you, Joe. We can hear you.
Live and direct. Was good.
All right. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I actually had to connect to my iPhone. I was trying to get that through my computer. It wasn't working. I'm sorry, guys.
At least you figured it out, Nesto. So let me just Joe, I'm gonna hand the mic to you. Introduce yourself to the audience. Tell everyone about your channel, all the shenanigans you get up to out in the middle of nowhere for crocodiles and all kinds of shit, and tell everyone what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Dunn.
Thank you, Gareth. Name is Joe. I am Florida Trailblazer on YouTube. You can follow my adventures there weekly posted. I'm going on adventures, finding all kinds of interesting places off the beaten path, ghost towns, just all kinds of areas, cemeteries, stuff you wouldn't expect to find. Even in your hometown, you may not think that's there. So I go out into all kinds of areas, and I just video these places and get all kinds of different kinds of crazy scenarios. That's my passion, and that's what I love doing, man.
There you go,
You know,
ladies and gentlemen.
Gareth and you and I go way back.
We
do a lot
we
of
go way
podcasting.
back. Joe, tell everyone the story when you went exploring in the gay bathhouse.
Yo, ill.
The
ill
gay
story.
bat. Oh yeah, that's where I met you. Yeah. Yeah, we had a good night that night. Remember?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Hey, you
Yeah,
got
I mean, actually, a lot of.
you got the COVID hair going on there, Joe. What's going on, man? When was the last time you got a haircut? Seriously.
You want to be honest?
Yeah.
Since lockdown.
No shit.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah, I
It's been
just
a
I
year.
did. I
All right,
decided
let's see it. Let it flow. Come on, take the hat off. Let's see it. Come on.
All right, you ready?
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Whoa, dude, check that out.
Fucking
Oh
Joe.
man, look at Joe.
Wilding out.
That's
I'm
good.
going
Nice
full out
crop.
lockdown style haircut.
That's great,
Hey.
man.
You know,
Vicariously living through Joe for his hair.
actually, you know,
Fucking
actually, it's
amazing
crazy.
hair.
I mean, when it
Fucking
first happened, I was
beautiful hair.
scared to go get my hair cut.
So,
You know.
Joe, what kind of products do you use in your hair? Be honest. Tell us. Come on. What do you use?
I use Jerry curl.
Joe,
Just
come on. What do you use?
kidding. No, right now it's all natural, dude.
Oh,
You know?
love it.
Yeah.
Dope. That's pretty dope.
No, your hair looks great, Joe.
Thanks.
Are you going to let it keep going, or are you going to get it cut?
I got to get to the barber and get a haircut. It's time to get it trimmed up a
Is
little bit.
is everything open over there, or are they still acting crazy? What's going on?
It's open, but you got to wear a mask everywhere.
Yeah,
You know, it's kind of up in the air. But now what I'm noticing is when you go into places, it says mask required. But
Yeah.
You see people in there without a mask.
Yeah, it's the same over here. Everything's open, but you got to wear a mask. Like yesterday, I went to the mall and I wore a werewolf mask. And tomorrow, I'm going to go to the market. I'm going to wear my Frankenstein mask.
There you go. That's the best way to do it.
Because
man,
I mean,
you
they
know?
say you have to wear a mask, but they don't specify what kind.
Wear the scream.
That's right.
Yeah, Percy wears the scream mask.
Percy, holy,
The scream.
freaking people out over there, dude.
I know, you know. And it's
You
the
guys
one
got
from
the scream
Scary
man.
Movie, the one where the guy's all fucking high and he's all like, you know, that's
Scary
Scream Man.
movie. Hey, so you guys want to open
So
it
you
up?
know what's weird too about that?
What's
Have you
that? What's
gone out
that, Joe?
Gone out to eat like at restaurants.
Yeah,
So when you go in, you got to wear a mask, right?
yeah.
So, but when you sit down at a table, you take your mask off to eat. I
No,
always thought that was
no.
kind of weird.
No, you keep it
Well,
on. You got to eat
guys
through
don't
the
know.
mask.
No, here
No,
in
you-
Florida, we take the mask off.
Well, here in California, dude, it works where the coronavirus stops when you walk into the restaurant.
Exactly.
You take off your mask.
Yeah.
Like coronavirus goes, oh, you're gonna eat right now. So I'm gonna go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
Let you
No,
get your
Corona
nutrients.
knows. He's like, when you're gonna eat, the Corona's. Oh, sorry, dude, my bad. Yeah, you go ahead, go eat. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you outside. So when you're done eating and you come out, then I'm gonna be outside ready to infect you. But when you're cool. You go eat. Go on. It's cool.
I'm not gonna bug you. Nobody.
Yeah, you're good. That's the way it works. Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
It is
Coronavirus.
odd, you know? Like, how much of a difference does it make when you sit down at a table and then you take your mask off to eat?
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, I got a waitress coming over to me who looks like she just walked out of a fucking airlock.
Yeah, right.
You know, with fucking screen on, gloves, all kinds of crazy shit. It's out there, just out of their minds.
Imagine being a waiter or waitress. Is how crazy that is. You mean,
dude?
Waiting on people.
You know what? The way,
wearing a mask.
Dude, the way they're treating the waitresses and the waiters, you know, and then people act surprised when one of these motherfuckers runs through a mall with an automatic weapon. I mean, come on, please. You know, it's fucking crazy. Hey, let me throw this out to you guys. Should we invite some of these maniacs in the chat to join us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time.
It's about that time
Gareth,
of the. Well, go ahead, Joe.
You too,
go ahead.
I assume that California, you guys are still on lockdown, like in prison over there.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like I haven't heard much of the media.
Dude, this is Cali, man. We don't play that shit.
I heard you guys were just like
Fuck
you
that.
couldn't go out and do nothing. Still to this day, it's crazy.
Fuck those retard politician morons. We do whatever we want over here, man.
So it's not that we can't we can't go out right out of our house. It's just everything's fucking closed, so there's nothing really to do. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
Yeah.
But out here, this is the wild, wild west. Motherfuckers will find somewhere to be, and then unfortunately, every single motherfucker will be there. So
no, dude, no, they're gonna be like this. Percy, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Oh,
no, I'm gonna be there. Dude, Steve Wills just posted. Sad news. Our record store is to close. What the fuck, dude? That's heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Your local record store closed, bro?
That's messed up.
Let's get a moment of silence.
Yeah, moment of silence for Steve's record store starting right now.
And I'm gonna ask for another moment of silence. For the small
Hold on.
chronic.
I need one more second.
One more second. There you go.
I mean, it is a tragedy because I hate seeing record stores being
It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, dude. That's where you go to find the best music.
Absolutely.
Percy has a great collection. I've been watching your videos.
Yeah, man.
Up here, you know, I mean, right, Gareth, you as well. I mean,
yeah.
Where are you going to go to get these records, man?
I don't know. I think we might have to go to this place called, let me think, Amazon.
Yeah, I know. It's sad because they're putting out people like, you know, the guy you just mentioned, out of business.
What's up,
they're opening a record shop out here in LA, and sorry, Steve Willis. I mean, I know it's kind of soon or whatever, but they're opening one out here called Record Safari.
Where's that at?
It's gonna be in Atwater Village up over by Los Feliz, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you okay? When they open, you and I have a date.
Of course, bro.
We're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
It's all bromosexual, bro.
It's gonna be bromosexual. No, seriously, Percy, we gotta go. We gotta go.
For sure.
We gotta go check it out. All right, let me go ahead and add the link to the chat so we can get some of these mofo's in on the act. So I want to before I post it in the chat, I want to let everyone know that I can only have a maximum of 5 people on the chat. Okay, 5. So I got 3 people on right now. So do the math.
Yeah, but I mean, that means anyone can come on.
Yeah, anyone come on. So first it's gonna be first come, first served. Obviously I would love to chat with you all, but I cannot. We're only 5 people. So what we'll do is we'll get 5 people in, and then if one person gets tired or whatever and he bails, then there'll be another spot. Someone else can come in. Cool.
Gotcha.
All right. So here's all right. It's in the chat right now. Somebody click on it, and you can come in and you can yap with me, Percy, and Joe. Don't all click that link at once now. Calm down. No, I know. There's like a delay. So it's when I post.
There's a frenzy here going on to get in here.
There's like a delay to. What are you drinking tonight, Joe? By the way, what are you imbibing?
I had some beers earlier. Tonight I'm just gonna have a little bit of vodka. Actually,
Oh,
I had a
we
couple
got
beers, now some vodka.
he's bald and crazy joining us. I think that's Crazy John. Am I wrong? Let's see. Crazy John in the house.
What's up, CJ?
Crazy.
Johnny, we're sorry.
Johnny!
How can I share
sorry.
this feed?
Hang on, we got Punch's Couches coming in too.
We need to
Oh,
share this
Dan.
feed.
Hello,
out.
Dan.
There he is.
He's got that hat on. Look at
Oh,
that
there
hat,
he
man.
is.
That's
I love the hat. The hat is fucking great. It's brilliant.
Jesus, I feel out of place here. I should get a hat.
Dude, you could have just come back from a safari. We're talking about record safari over here.
Yeah.
He was in there. Look at him.
Safari.
There you go. There he is. How's everyone doing? Punches and John, how you doing, guys? What's happening over
We're doing pretty
Good.
cool.
there? You doing good?
Very good.
Hanging in there?
Yeah. Hey, check this out.
Doing
What
good.
you got? Hang on. Punch has got some shit to show us. What you got?
What you got?
What you
my
want?
God.
What you want?
Oh, look, he's got it in can. 805.
Oh, dude.
Hey, cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, everybody.
I got it in this gigantic mug.
Look at that mug, dude. That's awesome.
I'm not gonna show you what's on the other side. They might get upset.
Come on. Show
Why
us.
am I getting offended?
What is it? What is it? What is that? An eagle? I don't get it.
No, Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
Oh,
the
shit, I
Seahawks.
forgot that.
Is that some sporting
What the hell
thing?
happened?
It's some
Yeah, it's a
bald,
sporting
dumb
event.
thing.
Yeah.
Gareth
It's
loves.
one-
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something about Gareth. He loves
One of those
sports.
things. One of those things where you
It's one of your favorite games.
It is. Running around chasing balls is one of my favorite things.
You will catch Gareth every Sunday binge watching football games. Seriously.
Yeah, I love chasing balls, kicking balls, putting balls in hoops, and hitting balls with sticks. Those are my favorite things to do,
And you get paid millions of dollars to do it.
and I get paid millions of dollars to do it. Oh, look! I
Yeah,
tell you,
baby.
Punches. That is a thing of beauty. Look at that, amazing,
That's a huge mug
look
of
at that.
805.
Every's got
phenomenal.
this big glass.
phenomenal.
The big glass.
That's like a 2-liter fucking mug.
Okay, now chug it, drink it all in one go. Come on,
I've
Yeah.
seen that British guy in that YouTube video.
dude. I like your
Drink
hat
well.
too. Your hat's pretty cool too, man.
right?
You like
Tell
that?
me, man.
That's the
I like that hat.
I love it. I love it.
bucket hat.
Ellie Rose in the chat says Punches has been bird watching. Nailed it.
Yes.
Bird watching.
Is-
I love it.
There you go, bird watching. Yeah, baby, watching the birds, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Pink Floyd.
Oh,
Dark
I'm
side
out
of the
there
moon, man.
looking at the sky
Like-
and
but-
thinking
Dude.
about
One of the
Reality
one of
and
the
shit.
greatest albums ever recorded.
Definitely.
it is.
For real.
Yep, one of the greatest records ever, dude, for sure.
Smoked a hell of a lot of cannabis to that album.
Yeah, I mean that helps.
I have
but
it on 8-track.
I have it on mini disc. But it is it's a truly phenomenal album.
I wish You Were Here is a good album as well.
that's a great one too, for sure. John, any physical media you want to show us this week?
Yes. Physical media this week is
What you got?
Are we sharing?
is after the Fox,
What is that? I'm not familiar with that one.
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers. I love Peter Sellers.
Yeah. And What's New Pussycat?
Whoa!
Hey, where'd Joe go?
I don't know. Where'd Joe go? He's
Joe.
he dropped off. Here he comes. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand?
Where you go? I just lost my connection. I'm
There
back.
you go. He's back.
I did some research as Percy asked last week.
Yeah.
I watched that QAnon.
Oh
That you were on
yeah,
about?
man. I watched the first episode too. Was it
Even
good?
What'd
There's
you
a
guys think?
well, it's a bit bizarre, like out there, isn't it? Really, like.
Yeah, it's the HBO doc.
but it's not biased, right? It's not like
No.
they don't paint the picture in any certain way. They just
No.
say, hey, these are the people who
They
are
just put it out.
involved with this. Yes, dude,
Well,
it's
let me
like
let me
four-
throw this out there, okay? Because I've only seen the first episode, so I can't be completely accurate. I've only seen the first episode, but from what I see is like watching the first episode is like there's a significant amount of time where QAnon was legit.
Yeah.
It was fucking legit. And then something happened, like someone took over, and then it became bullshit. So there was a good 6 months to a year where QAnon was fucking legit, and then something happened and it fucking flipped it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Oh, definitely. I watched both episodes. There's apparently a third episode as well. Which I can't find on the torrents.
It's like 4. I think how many episodes? 4 episodes total, right? 4.
4, is it? All right, I've got to try and find the other 2.
There's like 4 episodes.
Yeah, the second one's a bit bizarre because then that explains what you just said, Gareth.
Yeah.
It goes way out there. It's not,
am I Percy? You've seen them all. Am I wrong in what I'm saying, or am I legit?
I mean, no, I'm telling you guys, man. That's why I wanted you guys to watch it. Like I couldn't explain it last week. Because those things can be a little subjective, right? Like I look at it and it's like, to me, it's like, well, that doesn't seem like they're positioning it a certain way, and that's happened with certain documentaries. And I think I can't pinpoint a specific one, but I think that's happened between you and I, Gareth, where I think a certain thing about a documentary, and you're like, dude, it's completely one-sided. Look at this, and this. It's like, shit, I didn't even think about that, But with this, I actually try to look at it like that, as if, are these guys positioning it from a place of malice, or are they just trying to?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been very skeptical of QAnon from the get-go. I've always thought that it didn't seem right. There was always some shenanigans.
Do you know what?
I've always been skeptical, but
I went in there with an open mind, and it it really got me going, wow. And then the second one kind of ruined it because I thought, oh, then they start mentioning 8 channel, 4 channel, and you're going, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, well, it starts really, it starts.
It made you think, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But more importantly,
what?
You know what I'm going to say, Gareth?
Well, go ahead, go.
More importantly, he looked up QAnon, but more importantly, did he look up?
Yes, I watched a few of them. Yes.
Oh! And
it's well out there.
It's fucking great, dude.
Right?
Not cleaning up the chairs this time. Not cleaning up the chairs this time.
Yeah.
Take me to the moon. Take me to the moon.
Now, if you reference the first 3 episodes, he'll get it.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Do you know how many seasons there is? There's 8 seasons.
Is there 8? I thought it was 5. Maybe.
And then 8 seasons, and not many torrents on a certain torrent.
Dude,
site.
it is. Okay, let me just say this. It is absolutely in the top 5 of the greatest cartoons ever made.
Oh, it's up there. It's up there. As I say,
it is in the top 5. Top 5 of greatest cartoons ever made.
It's up there with Rocco's Modern Life.
Dude.
That's another one.
The regular show.
I never watched that. Is that good?
Ren and Stimpy was.
Ren and Stimpy is good.
Ren and Stimpy was a bit as well. I watched a few of those as well.
If you don't clean up the park, you're fired.
Those are classic.
If you don't get the donut,
fired.
You get fired. Yeah. The sugar coated donuts.
A guy fired because he didn't get.
Have you seen the one with the raster? The raster in the cafe, and he's going, "Yeah, man, don't eat those. They're not good for human consumption."
Dude, did you see the one? Did you see the one? Did you see the one with the eyeball?
Yeah, I've seen that one yet. No.
Oh, dude, the fucking eyeball.
Look for that one.
Remember that one, Percy? The giant eyeball.
Yeah, that shit is great, dude. That shit is great.
Oh my god, phenomenal.
I was say I got that one with the raster in it, and that had me in hysterics. Like the raster.
What happened to Joe?
I got these guys over here.
Joe
I
just
like the
went
one
on
with
darn.
the clocks. They put the clocks in the microwave.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's one of the best episodes. And the clock guy's like, and
Oh,
if you
God.
ever, you know what he say? If I ever find you down here again.
What
he
about
does that.
the horror movie on VHS? Hello, governor. Did you see that one? Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor. So let me just explain for viewers who are not sure what we're talking about and think that we're rapidly losing our fucking minds.
Descending.
I'm going to share this post. Hold on.
There is
this link.
post it in the chat, Joe. There's a cartoon series called The Regular Show, and if you have not seen it, I strongly recommend all of you immediately seek it
Watch
out.
'em.
It's phenomenal.
Seek 'em out.
Top 5.
Stop what you're doing and go now.
Top 5 greatest cartoons ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you don't get the sugar-coated donuts, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Percy, what was it?
All right, and they go
Percy.
into sugar hyper
Percy, was it?
crazy land.
Funny internet
The one with the
videos.
food pizza as well, like.
Funny internet videos.
The anime that makes you forget, and the guy at the counter is like, I watch this all day, every day,
Yeah, repeating it over and
all
over
day,
again.
every
Oh
day.
man, it's great. It's fucking great.
Keep forgetting what he said.
Yeah, you need to definitely seek it out for sure. There's
Just
Joe's
watch
back.
that one. Just watch that one.
So guys, realize there's danger in emotional ties. No, seriously. I'm gonna need
What's
to
an
go-
emotional tie look like? Is that like a red and white stripe?
It's like a tie made out of the material that's hanging behind you.
The Rorschach.
the Rorschach tie.
Like a
So
time machine,
I'm gonna need to go and refill my beverage and empty my bladder.
You
so
will not do that.
so you
He's
know
gonna do it at the same time.
you know what that means.
You know who's coming on now.
You know what that means,
Bring 'em
ladies and
on.
gentlemen. So let's all take a little break and listen to Mr. Mark Rabelais. Here we go. Here it comes.
Oh God.
Any moment now.
Please.
It's impossible for me not to fall in love with you, baby. Yeah. But it's got to be tonight, baby. Be tonight. It's got to be tonight. Yo, let's do it, baby girl. Gotta do it like that, yo. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. No. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Go ahead, baby. Tell me that you love me tonight.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go
He
ahead,
made
baby.
a new video. He he made a little like snippet of a video called "Your New Alarm Clock."
Yeah,
Oh
alarm
yeah,
clock,
you better
yeah.
wake up,
Yeah.
wake up, wake up.
I feel like it's like after a few minutes, gonna
Wake
turn
the
into a
fuck up,
porn-
bitch, go.
a
Wake the
porn
fuck up,
video.
bitch. No, he's the guy is fucking genius, dude. He's fucking genius.
Brilliant music.
He goes back in that back bedroom. He's gonna have a porn video going on with the music.
Oh,
going
he's genius, dude.
Well, now that he
fucking
has the
genius.
million subscriber base,
Yeah,
take
man,
those
he's got,
into a
no,
pay-per-view.
I should
platform.
I should say, folks, that he does have over 1 million subscribers, and I feel that I am partially to blame for that, for introducing you guys to Mark Ripple.
You know, it's all about supporting. Gary,
Thank you, Gareth.
it's all about
Cheers to day
supporting
up.
content creators. You know.
Exactly. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, we support each other.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, what a guy. Hilarious.
What a guy.
And I got the music is upbeating. I
There you go.
feel good. I feel
Subscribe.
positive.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to.
Gareth, have you thought about doing some music yourself like this?
I have. And then I immediately just
I'm gonna
missed
go
it.
play the stuff next week, like.
I did think about it. Yeah, let me open. Hey,
I
can
can
you
see you
can
doing
you, can you
something
get
like
this
this,
in
seriously.
You get this in Texas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Over here.
How great
Buy
isn't
that all the
it?
time.
Isn't it good, dude?
Make you want to
Fucking
say,
great.
to make you want to say, blue moon.
Blue moon.
It's
That's-
cheap too. It's cheaper than the 805 is.
Really? Not
Yeah.
not in California. It's not.
I've seen that over here.
How's it?
Very nice.
How's it in
It's
California?
delicious.
Beautiful
In the
stuff.
California, the beer is very cheap. Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm
It's
about
beautiful.
to drink a real man's drink.
What you got there?
Are you
Real
still
man.
driving the
Tuck.
long commutes in
Who, me?
California, Gareth?
Not anymore, dude. Not anymore.
No, why not?
Because I moved.
Oh yeah, that's right. But just saying, like I remember before you had like a 3-hour drive.
Dude. So let me tell you this, okay? My commute went from an hour and a half each way to work. To that's sort of what it used to take an hour and a half to get to
Jesus
work,
Christ.
and then an hour and a half to 2 hours to get home. Now,
Plus 8
now,
hours
wait,
plus
now
work day.
to get to work, it takes me fucking 8 minutes.
Now, were you working remotely?
Eight
I mean,
minutes.
that's a little bit of an improvement.
Where were you working? Is it
8
literally
minutes.
walking? Do you
Dude,
walk to work?
now I get to work half an hour before I leave the house.
That's
He's got a
awesome.
body double, people.
Exactly.
Hell
So
yeah.
Do you walk to work? Do you walk to work, Gareth?
No,
When
if I
you're
were,
not working, you're putting time into all this. I can tell.
oh, of course, yeah. Look at the set. It's fucking great. No,
He's got auto Garrett.
so to drive to work, it takes me 8 minutes. To walk to work, it'll be like an hour. So I drive.
Right.
I drive.
Right, I get it. Yeah.
Now, do people ride their bikes in California? Or
California.
Is it just cars?
No, there's a lot of bike riders, but people don't. There's a lot of bike riders in California, but people don't ride their bikes to get to work. They ride their bikes for
No.
they ride their bikes for pleasure.
I watched this thing about like over in Europe where the whole country they ride their bikes. There's no cars. It's crazy.
What,
don't ride a bike.
what country is that?
Like
Where's
Amsterdam
that?
or one of those kind of places, you know, like
Oh,
over there.
Absolutely.
Well, Amsterdam, everybody's stoned over there. Like,
Absolutely. Yes, in Amsterdam, they ride the bikes and the this and the that and the things of
It's
this
like there's
nature.
no cars. Like the whole road is just all bikes. It's nuts.
I heard that in Amsterdam they
flat
hire the
country.
homeless at night to sweep the streets, and then they feed them and pay them a little bit of money at the end of the night.
Wow.
Yeah.
really?
That's
should
why
be
the
at
streets are
California.
always pristine in the morning.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Gareth, I want to
Yeah,
ask you.
we could
too,
learn something from
Yeah,
that.
they in Amsterdam they use the homeless
Definitely.
as brooms to sweep the
Wow.
streets.
I mean,
Shit.
hey,
Sweep
you get
up
a free
street.
meal and so a little bit of money you didn't have at the beginning of the night, and all you had to do was walk down the street with a fucking broom in
It
front
just
of you.
seems more-
Maybe
Yeah.
cannabis, I'll do anything like.
That's a deal.
Gareth, do you see a lot of like homeless camps over there?
Yeah. There's a lot of homeless camps.
I've heard about that.
I
Lately.
in every summer I send my kid to the homeless camp. It's great.
Why?
You know, it's a lot of fun. Go to the homeless camp.
Why do you
every
do
summer,
that?
You know,
Is it like an experience? Just
it's,
what is that?
it's what I call Joe. What I call is like a real life experience. You know,
You know, how when you're
They
a
actually-
kid, you go out to camp.
They They actually
Now you got
do
the homeless
have,
camps.
Yeah.
Son,
no, they actually do
son,
have a program. It's like they have a program where people will go out, and I guess if you donate towards this specific cause,
Mm-hmm.
you can go and sleep out in the street to basically kind of,
Hey,
show
whoa,
that
hey,
you're
hey,
in
Percy.
solidarity
Let me
with
stop you right there.
Sleeping.
Let me stop you right there. As far as this donation shit, as far as I know, you can do that shit for free. you
I don't know.
You want to
I
sleep
don't
in the
know.
street? There's no problem. Just go out there and do it.
That's what I
Percy.
don't, but what do you want from
I'm
me?
changing the subject a little bit. Percy, have you behind you? Your record collection is incredible. We talked about this before.
Sure.
Have
Thank you,
you
sir.
considered renting these records out to people?
Renting?
Yeah,
What?
like as a business.
Are you
No,
fucking crazy,
no.
Joe? You can't
No
lend
way, dude.
records. Are you nuts?
You'd have to
No,
insure
you
them.
you don't lend records to
I
nobody.
mean,
Well, let me.
I
I got a fucking
rent
rant coming
one
on right
DVD.
here. I learned this lesson. I learned this lesson hard when I was a kid, dude.
Oh man.
I had a good record collection when I was like fucking 12 years old, and all my buddies would be like, "Oh, you got this record? Let me borrow it." And me, like a fucking mental case, would be like, "Okay, there you go." And I would, and two things would happen: either I'd never see that fucking record again, or if I got it back, it would be scratched to fuck. So I never, ever, ever, ever lend records to nobody. Period.
Listen to this,
Never
like,
again.
listen to this.
It's like money, dude. If somebody, if a friend hits me up for like a 50 spot or a 20 spot or something, it's like, all right, but
What do
if
you
they
want
ask,
to?
can I borrow it? I'd be like, I know
Yeah.
I'm not
record
getting
it,
that
right?
back,
It's
dude.
just like
I'm not
listening,
getting that
right?
back.
Go buy it.
Like it just
So I say, go buy it.
It's gone forever, dude. So you either got to say, look, hey, you know what? I'll make you a digital copy and I'll send you an MP3 of the record, but you can't fucking borrow it. There's no way, because you'll either never see it again, or if you do see it again, it'll be scratched to fuck.
you want to know
Well,
what's
let me
I
funny?
say-
love this idea of Percy, because you and Gareth had this. Think of all the people that had this massive collection. I just watched this show about the last blockbuster. They have you can go in and rent movies.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about record stores being obsolete.
Yeah.
Think if you guys can combine your record collections, we all, as a country, we build a record company.
As a country.
But do you remember?
Think about
how-
the record collection we could
As a
combine
country.
our powers.
And
As
we
a
can
fucking
loan out
country,
records
dude.
and we
those
can,
tapes, those cassettes were. Do you remember like how beat up those cassettes were or whatever?
Yeah,
And
that's not cool.
you know,
man.
they would get fucked up, Joe.
Yeah,
I think
totally.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Totally.
You know what? I've heard it years ago. There was a comedian in the UK called
dude.
Bob Monkhouse, right?
Oh, yeah, Bob
Bob
Monkhouse.
Monkhouse used to let out his films because he had loads of films, right? He used to let them out to people. He got done for that. He nearly got done for distributing films out to people.
Yeah. You know what?
Years ago.
Bob Monkhouse, dude. I mean,
Never
even
did it
though
again.
Bob Monkhouse was known in the UK as like a big fucking game show host, but he was actually a really, really good fucking comedian. Like as a stand-up comedian, he was fucking amazing. He would tell some incredible jokes.
Oh,
What was that
comedian
joke?
as well. On the choir.
He said, I took my wife shark feeding, but I told her it was actually water skiing.
He
You know,
wrote
shit
them all
like
down, didn't he? Wrote all
He
his
was
jokes
great.
down.
Yeah, he was genius. And
the
all of
Bible-
his
the
jokes
Bible.
were all of his jokes
The
were
Bible.
fucking completely original. He was really good.
12 books full
Yeah,
of jokes.
yeah.
They called them the Bibles. Bible's jokes.
Yeah, he was good. Bob Monkhouse.
I never heard of
But
it.
nearly
There's so many people I never heard of like
Neither.
this.
Google it.
And you know what?
Yo,
Those are funny.
yo, these dudes always talk about some random ass people, Joe, and I'm just like sitting back listening because I'm the same way. Dude. It's like it's interesting, but I don't know the fuck they're
I don't know
talking
who this
about.
motherfucker is.
Understandable, Percy. It's UK, innit? That's why you don't know it.
You know
Well,
what?
as
You know
far-
what
mate-
though? I think Punches is pretty up on the UK comedy scene. He knows fucking Bottom and Rick Mail, Ade Edmondson. Yeah, he knows all that shit. Am I wrong, Punches? Be
Oh
honest.
yeah, and And what else? Have like the Mitchell Webb look.
Uh-huh.
And man,
Mitchell
what was
Webb.
their other one? Peep Show.
What about
that super awkward forced comedy?
What about Vic and Bob?
Vic
never
and
liked
Bob? No,
Vic
never heard that one.
Reeves. Vic Reeves?
Never found them funny.
Oh, Rick Reeves.
Yeah, you never liked Vic Reeves, John?
No, I never heard of.
Couldn't stand them. Never found them funny.
Yeah, I like Vic Reeves.
A bit like Russ Abbott. Another one.
Yeah,
Never found them funny.
I was never into Russ Abbott. Although I love Cannon and Ball.
You know
No,
what's
you
cool,
don't.
guys?
No,
Is,
you don't. You said that last week. You didn't like them.
I love them.
About.
Listen,
of,
man.
I
Man.
think
Listen,
a lot of
man.
comedians
Listen, man. Tommy.
That's my mate,
Tommy.
a lot of
That's my mate
comedians,
there.
like,
That's my mate there.
up
Right.
and coming comedians you can find on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm really loving that. You know, just people
Yeah,
that you.
it's a time suck though, Joe. You fucking piss away hours of your life
Jim
in
Davidson.
YouTube.
Jim Davidson.
It's
Yeah,
fucking-
but I
Sure
try
it
to
is.
find
Sure
value.
money.
I try to take my time in the people that really do a good work. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Put
for
my
sure.
time into that.
Yeah.
Because you can watch all kinds of people on YouTube and they suck, but I feel like the people that really put
Burn.
the work into it, I value that. So.
Yeah.
Do you remember
The
a guy who
comedian-
used to do a? Sorry.
Well, good.
Well, a lot
Yeah.
of comedians, you notice that were national acts are going to YouTube. You guys notice that?
Yeah. They're all going to YouTube.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers.
Because that's where everybody's watching.
Tom Green. I
Yeah,
keep bringing Tom Green.
Tom Green,
Green,
yeah.
I love that
He's
man.
he's in a fucking Winnebago now, driving out in
Yeah,
the middle
he's
of
traveling
nowhere.
the country.
Oh, is he? Is he now in the
Yeah.
Winnebago?
Yeah.
Fucking
I
Yeah,
actually-
really nice, yeah.
That shit was
You know what?
fucking hilarious. how
Tom
he fell
Green-
asleep on his live
Green.
Tom Green,
broadcast
as
in Harlan
as
Williams.
Tom Green has reinvented himself.
people thought he
he's
died.
He's in a truck now, out in the middle of nowhere, and he's reinventing his comedy, reinventing his act. And guess what? He's still not funny.
Yeah.
He's not that funny, but man, he's pretty good at making exploration videos of the shit he goes to.
Yeah, that's
at
true.
the places he goes to.
That's true.
Man, they're
Like,
they're pretty interesting.
See, that's the thing is, it's crazy because I can't watch too much of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy his
Gotcha.
humor in little bits. Like, I'll watch
Whole
him for a little
doses,
bit, be like, yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's cool. Watch him skate a little bit. It's kind of cool too. And then, you know, you
You
kind
gotta
of get
turn
bored
off.
of him a little. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Before, when I was a
what do you
kid,
call it?
eating that
Absurd,
shit up.
yeah.
absurdism, or what do they
Absurdism.
call his style?
See, I've always liked old comedians myself, like old school.
Like who? Who's
Yeah, Tom
Right,
Green,
right.
I thought
Like,
was
Jim Davidson, Bernard Manning.
I'll do.
You know,
I'll do better there.
I'll do. I mean, Bernard Manning.
Sam
What was it?
Kinison.
Most of the comedians like that used to be on ITV years ago. Right?
I'll do better there. Did you hear the one about the Jewish child molester? He said, "You're gonna eat all them sweets."
that would be offensive. That would be offensive. David, in
They
today's
are a bit
society.
offensive, right?
They're very
most
offensive. Yeah.
people
you
find
say
him
that
very,
shit.
very racist.
Yeah.
Everybody's too woke for that now.
For that now.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you guys
tell you,
wanna talk
man, when
about
I
lizard
go
people?
before
what?
COVID, I got to go see
Oh.
The,
Oh,
the
by
what?
the
The
way,
what people?
By the way, talking
The
about
lizard
racist,
people. You want to? Okay, this is crazy. My sister just sent me this thing, and it's called the Lacerda Files, and it's a transcript of an interview with a supposed lizard person, where this person went and interviewed this lizard person, and then goes on to say there is no doubt that this person is not a human being and was in fact a lizard person, right? And how crazy they thought it was.
Yeah.
So it's called the Lacerda Files, and man, it's if anything,
Lacerda
it's
Files.
really
There's a big hit.
Lacerda, Lacerda.
So
I guess the name of the.
By the
lizard
way,
person.
can I just bring something up? Talking about racists, you remember last week's show? Remember last week's show?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
what about it? What about last week's show?
Well, do you remember about last week's show? A certain person got booted off.
I do remember that. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Well, he got blocked
Who, Joe?
off. YouTube.
Wait.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
I'm being deadly serious. He got blocked off YouTube for that.
Are you serious?
I'm deadly serious. There's hell up about it. There's fucking hell up about it. Yeah, hell up.
Oh my god. It's like, okay, let me tell you what happened. I mean, you guys I don't know last week if you were on at that time, Percy. But there's this guy on the internet is handle is Random TV. Right?
Okay.
And he has his own YouTube channel and everything. And what I'm about to say is my own personal opinion. It might not reflect reality, but this is my own personal opinion. He is one of the most boring motherfuckers I've ever met. Okay? When you talk to him, it literally is like watching fucking paint dry. It's like watching fucking grass grow. He is one of the most boring fucking pricks on the internet. And he came on the show last week. And he literally had nothing to say, nothing to contribute, no humor, nothing whatsoever. But he did have a green screen.
Yeah.
And in the green screen, he kept changing the background to different flags of different countries.
Yeah.
So
And
bear in mind, I was like 6 beers in.
Yeah.
Maybe even images with flags of
and
other countries.
I said to him, dude, be honest. When are you going to show the swastika behind you? Right on the flag.
Nice.
And he was like, oh, what you mean? I don't. And then I said, dude, I'll PayPal you $100 right now if you put the swastika behind you, right?
Yeah.
Now, when I said that to everyone with half a fucking brain,
Would say no.
I'm obviously joking, right? It's a fucking joke.
Then you said,
this fucking retard took it seriously.
then you said, look at his face. He's thinking about
He's
it.
thinking about it, right? The gears were fucking turning in this fucking mental case's head. So he starts searching. Swastika. Let me find the fucking swastika. So he finds the font and he puts the swastika behind him. And I immediately say, sorry, man, we can't have racists on the channel. I'm going to have to hang up on you. So I hang up on him. So I hang up on him. Everyone starts laughing. It's fucking great. I hang up on. So what happened next, John?
Well, there's been a lot of uproar about it. A lot of people have had a go at us because we were being bullies to him.
Oh, we goaded him in.
Somebody had a go at me because I was trying to coax him to do it. And in a way, we were probably a little bit out of order, but he was a bit.
It was a bad idea, and he knew it.
It was a bad idea,
dude. Come on.
And he was a bit gullible in the end.
This is common sense. I mean, if somebody says put a swastika, I mean, are you a mental?
Yeah.
Put the most offensive thing
Come on,
behind
please. You don't know not to do that. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Do it. However much
do you know what I
somebody's
mean?
going to wind you up and say, put it on. I
The
dare you
guy's
to
a
do it.
fucking retard, and he did that. And when he did it, I immediately fucking hung up on his ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he.
Well, he got blocked from YouTube this week for that.
he did
And a lot
this
of
last
people
week.
got upset.
Last
about
week,
it
yeah,
because-
last week.
Because of what we did. And how we
Who got
coached him.
upset? Why are they upset?
Oh, I'm not going to mention because at the
No,
end of the day,
please,
they watched
please
this.
mention names. I want to hear. I want to know these fucking retards that got upset over something so stupid.
Certain, I can't. I'm not
Oh,
going to do
come
it, really.
on.
I'm not getting involved in it because I'm amazed how many people actually watched it. To be honest,
It was fucking amazing. It was amazing.
There you go.
I think that video had the most views
Dude,
out
the
of any
guy.
I
of
was watching it myself,
Mindset's
and I was in,
video.
I
Dude,
was in hysterics.
this guy, Random TV, he is literally one of the most boring fucking people on the planet.
Wait,
he-
that
Hey,
dude
no,
Alex?
Listen to this, right? I'll tell you something about Random TV, right?
Is that that dude Lex?
Yes.
I've watched a couple of his live streams, right? I thought I'll watch him and see what he's like.
Dude, it's
Right?
fuck-
And
it's
he
fucking
is.
torture.
It is, but he has a go at people. He's having a go at the Urbex community at the moment because
It's
they're
like
all asking
torture.
for money.
You watch it,
yeah,
dude. You watch his video for more than 10 minutes, you want to kill yourself.
I watched it for about half an hour, and I thought, "Fuck me, this guy's twisted."
It's boring.
He's not
as
all
fuck.
there.
I'm watching it right now.
Nor am I all there. I'm a bit fucking nuts, but I want I know
Right.
what not to
That's
do,
Crazy
right?
John.
Crazy
He's
John.
not
Hey,
all there, says
Crazy
Crazy John.
John.
He's
and there's
aptly
fucking-
named, Crazy John. Come on.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but I won't put a sticker
Jay,
on there
hang on.
behind me like that.
Jamie L says Secret Vault said he's a little touched. Well, I will agree with Matthew Williams on this one.
Well,
Random
Matthew
TV.
gave him his money back. He actually donated some money to somebody, and they paid him back.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Work that out.
I don't know, man. I mean, it blows my mind. I mean, he's got a channel. He's doing shit. And every video he does is like literally watching fucking paint dry.
Mate, it's
the most boring shit you've ever seen in your life.
Last live I seen him do, he was having a go at people, and I thought this guy's not all there really. If he's having a go at
I
people,
don't know.
you know, not right.
I don't know what to say. So I didn't know that he got
Anyway.
banned. I had no idea he got banned from.
No, he
So
got banned on Thursday.
He got
Thursday
banned because of my video.
Because
I thought
of
it was- I thought it was
spot
all,
sticker.
like, everybody
Because
thought it
he
was a
put spot
joke.
sticker on a live video, he got banned.
Oh my
He got
God.
blocked.
Wow.
Blocked
Because
off YouTube.
as soon as he posted the swastika,
Wild.
as soon as he posted it, I said, "Yeah, we don't allow racists on the show," and I
I'm
hung
amazed
up
that
on him
he's-
immediately.
I'm
That's
amazed
why
he's
you
still
didn't
up,
get
to be honest,
blocked.
Gareth, because he got blocked for it. I'm amazed that we didn't get any grief, really.
I know. That's because
Well, there you
we
go.
we are heroes
But,
of truth and virtue, John.
I thought everybody
I was
thought it was a
looking-
joke. Even
It was obviously a joke. Come on.
Well, I was looking at the
gave a
video
bit of
right
hard
now.
time, didn't
I was looking at the video right now,
I
and
did go a bit
there's
over the top by saying,
Hang
"Go on, do it today."
on,
and do it.
hang on, John. What was that, Percy?
no I'm looking at the video right now, and it doesn't really look like there was much of anything for too long.
Well,
So
No.
you
No,
know,
no.
but
Well, he got
but that
grief
should
for it.
go to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that kind of inappropriate shit on
No, I
a
do.
platform like
The-
YouTube
the-
that
the-
you know can get you
Exactly.
canceled.
The
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
minute he pulled it up
don't do
behind
that.
him, I hung up on him. I said, "Dude, we don't allow racists on this channel."
Well,
And
no,
I
he
hung-
just said
and I-
that.
boom.
I'm sorry, you've got to get you off.
And I
he
hung
was
up
right,
on
he was
him.
right.
Whoa,
that what
we're
happened
not
to
getting. Hey,
PewDiePie.
we're not gonna get him off. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
No,
we're not doing that
not
either,
doing that.
Crazy
We're not
John.
doing that.
We're not getting him off.
Yeah.
Get him off. Whip it out.
Unbelievable. I see, John. I had no idea about all this fucking drama that's going on
Hey,
behind
honest
the
to God,
scenes. I had no clue.
It's caused a lot of problems.
Oh, I
There's a
love
lot
it.
of people,
I fucking love
a lot
it.
of people. I went on a certain stream and somebody gave me grief for it. He said, "Well, what you did to him was out of order." I thought,
You didn't
"Fucking
do.
hell,
What
hold
did
on a
you
minute."
do? You didn't do
What the
nothing.
fuck did I do? I just coached
You
him,
didn't
and
do
he should. I
nothing.
said, I even said, look, I even said to him, do it, but I didn't mean it as a way of taking the piss. Like, you know, somebody
Oh, no.
had to go at me for that.
You know what? Well, I mean, best of luck to him. Whatever. I don't understand his mentality.
Anyway,
He's very annoying.
I mean, after
He's
you
very
kicked
boring.
him out,
Let's
I
get
laughed
on
and I
with life,
said
like.
he fell for it.
Yeah, because it was a joke.
Right?
It was
Like,
a fucking joke.
Come-
It was
what?
an
He just
obvious
fell for a
joke.
prank. It was like a prank.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
He
that's
should
wild.
have stuck with what he said, and that was no. And he didn't.
Should have known better. Come on.
Because I even said to him, I said, you know
Should've
what?
known
I said
better.
to when he was, I said, I bet he's thinking about it right now. I bet he's really
He
fucking
was.
thinking.
You could see it in his head. You
I
could see the
know.
cocks going round.
What a
He's
fucking
either
mental
looking
thing.
for the file on his computer.
Yeah.
Is what you
He
said.
was.
That's what I said.
Jeez.
What I said to him, I said,
Or
I
he's
said,
thinking
well,
about
no. What I said was, I remember. I said to him, I said, I don't know what's more disturbing, him really considering this, or him having a
you put it
swastika on his hard drive.
On his
That's it.
That's
What
awesome.
a fucking retard.
But anyway,
Anyway.
that's the drama this week.
Wow,
And,
I had no idea. I had no idea it
Yeah,
caused all that
yeah,
shit.
No, either.
It caused a lot, and I got a little bit of stick for it. But
That's great, man. So was Matthew
Well, I mean,
Williams
yeah,
involved?
You do
No,
come off
no.
a little
No.
skinheadish, so
Who?
I mean,
No.
I
Who,
can see
me?
why you catch it.
Me?
no,
Wait. Hang on. Me?
John, because he's bald.
Me? I come on.
Nine.
Me?
9.
Come on.
Oh God, you're gonna get banned just for doing that.
You are, dude. You are.
Just the,
Oh my
Garrett.
God! It's a
What are you
bunch of
doing,
that's gonna
man?
trip somebody out.
No way,
It
dude.
was,
I mean, I
What's
don't know.
wrong with you,
You know
bro?
the
No,
fragile.
I don't know if I
Matt
can be. I don't know if I can be part
It's
of
a
this
joke.
anymore.
It's a fucking joke, dude. Jesus,
Nobody
these
really
fucking people.
understands what was going on there, do they? Really? At the end of the day, we rib each other, we take the piss out of each other. He just went with it, didn't he?
That's taking it to
We
another
should've-
level.
Yeah, taking it to
Another
another level.
Yeah,
A whole nother
a
level.
whole nother level. Another level.
But it was a good live feed. I watched it.
Joe is talking, but he's on mute.
Yeah, with Joe.
Yeah, what's good, Joe?
No, Joe.
Joe, turn your microphone on.
Yeah. I don't
His
know,
audio
dude.
is fish tank.
I get the feeling every once in a while this is the first time Joe's used the internet.
Give me 1 second, yo.
Where you going, Percy?
I gotta open this door because I didn't let some air right through here. I'm fucking cloudy as fuck in here.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, dude.
Smoking.
Where did Joe go? What Joe? What happened to Joe?
I think he's coming back on in a minute.
All right, hang on. Joe's coming back. Where'd he go? Where'd Joe go?
There, he has to reboot.
What happened, Joe?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear
Yeah.
you. What happened?
We can hear you.
I don't know. I was trying to chime in. I feel like this guy you guys were talking about was just trying to get attention by using these symbols to get
No,
attraction
dude.
to his YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Don't
the guy's-
fall into that shit.
He's a fucking retard, dude. The guy is
yeah,
like
he's
Oh,
an
nah.
imbecile.
he's one of the most boring motherfuckers on the planet.
You
Well,
tripped over
God,
a
that's
rock.
what gets me, dude.
is
He's
what
the
you
most
would say.
boring guy you ever met.
Oh,
Like,
man,
he's
it's fucking
using these
brutal.
symbols.
No, I think he's a
Brutal.
bit. I wouldn't say he was boring, Gareth. I would say he was a bit two-sided. He goes on something else when he's on a live feed. He really goes to town on people.
I'm on a live stream right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put a flag behind because I got a green screen. See the green screen behind me.
Watch me go
I'm gonna
invisible on
put.
the green.
It's like fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You listen to him for 10 minutes. You want to fucking kill yourself. I mean, it's like boring. It's like
So how many subscribers he's got?
I have no idea, dude. I tell you what,
800.
if he's got 10 or a million, every one of
800?
them are fucking retards.
So they follow him, and what does he preach? Like,
Hang on a second. I gotta go unsubscribe from this guy.
oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a
Punches
bitch.
count. At least
I don't want to
punches.
be subscribed to somebody like that.
At least Punch is keeping it real. At least Punch is keeping it real.
Keeping
See
it
what-
real,
see
yo.
what you done?
Hey, and I didn't know all this shit was happening.
Oh, he's
Yo, it's
crazy.
just
Dude,
wild,
I
right?
I thought it
Yo,
was a
Punches. Yo,
There
yo,
is so much
Punches. I did
drama.
the same thing, dude. When I first came on and met this dude, Lex, and then some shit went fucking wild. Like, it blew up like wildfire the
Yeah,
next week.
man.
I was sitting there like, I was hitting Gareth during the week. Yo, is this like for real?
I
Gareth's like,
know.
yeah.
Well,
This is really
that's
going
what's
down
crazy,
right now. I'm like,
dude.
this is bizarre. Punches. I was fucking
Yeah,
wilding
What's
out.
he doing to you, Gary? Is he
No, he's okay. Let me be straight here. He's not doing nothing to me. It's not like I'm out to get him or he's out to get me. None of that shit is happening. I don't give a rat's ass about this guy. He could drop off the planet tomorrow, and I wouldn't give a fuck. But the thing is that every once in a while I will do a live stream, and this fool will show up, and he want to join the live stream.
He's on everybody's stream.
Why not?
And me like a mental case. I'll bring him in, knowing
Yeah.
that he is boring as fuck.
Like, what do you mean boring as fuck? Like, he just
Dude, he has literally nothing to say. Like literally. No,
But
I'm
if
not.
I go to-
I'm not.
if I
No,
go to his YouTube
wait.
channels-
I'm not even exaggerating. He has nothing to say.
I think
Nothing.
I think you're sticking with the solidarity because Matt dislikes him, doesn't he?
No, not at all. No, it's got nothing to do with Matt.
But
Matt
he have
disliked him because of the war comment. Do you want that?
Yeah,
war?
I know. Matt is not a fan. Matt is not a fan of this guy because he said some shit towards Matt. Now, I am not a fan of this guy because he literally is one of the most boring people on the fucking planet. That's why. Yeah. That's the only reason.
Now, his YouTube channel, you say he's boring, but does he have fans that admire him?
I have no idea. I have no idea, Joe. I don't know.
He got mad fans.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Joe, he goes on different people's streams.
mad.
And he sits there for hours yapping about
nothing.
Whatever they're talking about.
They're yapping about literally nothing.
Yapping about this, that, and the third.
And he never does, so.
Yeah. That's the only thing, dude. I have nothing against him as a person. I don't give a fuck whether he lives, dies, rich, poor. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
kind of maybe sounds like you do.
No.
Gareth. But Gareth, you invited him on your show for a reason, right?
Kind of sounded like you do.
No, he just come on the show.
After talking about this guy for the last 10 minutes, I don't give a fuck about what this guy
does. Yeah, so we got a comment.
Are you deep?
Oh, that's great, dude. That's fucking great.
We got a comment in the chat room. He said he's a parasite. But
Gareth, he is. He's a parasite.
I just saw that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did a live stream. Listen to this.
That was a good one.
He did a live stream and we were on the toilet. He was on the toilet taking a shit, and he did a live stream of that.
This is great.
But see, the thing is that he will probably watch this live stream at a later date, and even though we're talking shit about him, he will love every minute of it because he's getting attention. That's how mental. That's how fucking mental he is.
Exactly.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool.
The guys are clever. You say he's stupid. He's clever, right? I mean,
no.
I mean, he's too stupid. He's got you talking about him on your show.
Exactly.
He ain't even here, and you're spending with 5 people, dude. He won.
You know what?
Checkmate.
Hey, you know what?
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Fuck him. Because.
Well, I just thought I'd put that in there.
Salud.
Gareth, and we will all persevere. He'll be left in the dust. You know what I mean?
He will.
Well, at the end of the day, that's what happened. There was a bit of grief about it, and I'm sure that I'll probably get more grief.
Dude, I had no idea about that shit, dude. I had no clue.
We were accused of bullying him at one stage.
Who?
Jesus Christ.
Bullying?
Who? You?
Yeah, y'all was bullying on them.
Said to me,
I was there. I was watching.
I was taking the piss. So I don't know.
Oh my God. What the hell's going on?
That's crazy, man. I'm a little taken aback.
I got a bit of grief. I got a bit of grief for it, and I said to him, look, he had an option. He could have said no, and he could have left it at that, but he didn't. He just carried on, and you could see it in his eyes at one stage. He was searching for a swastika.
I know.
To put up.
Oh my God!
And
what the fuck is wrong? What is wrong with this retard?
I see him looking at the screen, going, "Oh, there it is," and then he put it up.
I was young.
Yeah,
I was
young.
young.
As soon as he found it, he put it
I was
up.
young and dumb at one time. I was.
He put the Russian flag up for a start. I mean, that was halfway there.
So wait, he was bullying you, and then you kind of came back at him, and you were called the bully.
No. He was not bullying.
I was bullying him. Somebody said.
Nobody. No, wait. Hold on. Nobody was bullying anyone.
No, I know that.
Nobody was. We were not bullying him. He was not bullying us. The simple fact is that in many ways it's my fault because when he tried to join the stream, I should have fucking hung up on him immediately. I should never have brought him in.
Now was he
trying that I was on, right, Gareth?
I know how you are.
That I was on, right?
I should never.
First time that
you know who the guy is, Percy.
Yeah, no, I know, but what the time you're referring to is that time that you let him on, and then from there on,
I should never brought him in because when I saw
Yeah,
his
he
when
seems
when I
more of
saw
the
his
neutral guy
name
up there.
when I
He's,
saw his
you
name
know.
pop up, I immediately knew that he's one of the top 10 most boring motherfuckers on the planet. But I brought him in, and it's like watching paint dry. Listening to this fucking retard talk.
You even asked him to put a thing up, didn't
So
you? Can you
I
put a poster?
I
paint
thought
drying?
because
you hate
I did say that. Yeah, I said, why didn't you put a
Yeah.
picture of fucking grass growing or paint behind because he's so boring. And
I
I
gotta shout out to Stupid
All right.
Tours. He joined
All right, can
in.
I can I ask something? Can we
Yeah,
can we
yeah.
move on like to something
Yeah,
else? Because
I
listen,
think we
listen,
should
listen.
go
Look
on
at
to
this.
something else.
Look at this.
Anyway,
Look
all
at
right,
this.
let's move on. Let's move on.
I
I get
bought
any more
this.
grief
What
next
you
week.
got?
I bought this
what
new.
you got?
I bought this new record. It's
What do
pretty
you got?
fucking
Hey.
dope. I hope you guys
El Michael's
get a chance to check it
Oh,
out.
Michael's yeah.
Yeti season.
Okay, go listen to it. Stream it on whatever platform you have. It's out there. Listen to El Michaels and anything that's on his record label, Big Crown Records. Very, very good music. Picked up another one from there, Lee Fields and the Expressions. If you're into some R&B and just like some soul, and it's actually new. This is a new record.
Dude, that guy looks
God,
like he's taking a shit.
I think they modeled one of the California raisins off that guy.
Yep, he's the one that dances like
I'm
this
not
to
even
the left.
joking. No, that's not even a joke.
No,
I'm
Percy,
pretty
how,
sure.
how do you where do you find this shit? Bandcamp or what? What's the story?
Well, yeah, I mean, Big Crown Records. Okay, so the way I found them is
You know what, Joe? I should say Joe just bailed, so we got a spot open if anyone in the chat wants to join.
Yeah.
Holy hell,
Gareth,
we're
I
on.
wanted to tell you this really interesting story.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, Dan.
Okay, I wanted to tell you this a long time ago, but I didn't have enough room in the chat to actually say it, and you read part of it, and you thought I was crazy because he couldn't finish the story. Anyway, it was about the neighbor down the street, and he's a very interesting fellow. You're talking about boring people. This guy's very interesting. He knows the guy that dug up Lucy, the oldest human
Oh, no shit.
skeleton.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, knows that guy personally. This guy's a white guy, looks like a hillbilly, and he speaks fucking Swahili.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. This guy told me this story about when his mom passed away and about this white fox that she said she saw when she was 3 weeks before she died. She said, "Look for the white fox on the property." And he said, "There's no foxes around here. Maybe she saw something else." A little bit while after she died, he went to the property and there was a white fox that crossed the road in front of him. He literally got out of his vehicle, walked up to it, and it let him touch it, like pet it, and then it walked away.
Wow.
Very interesting. So this guy doesn't seem like the type of fella that would just make some shit
Yeah.
up like that. I mean, he spoke Swahili to me and stuff. It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. So I don't know what was happening there, but
Yeah.
wow. He told me that story, and I was just like,
you think that's a legit story then, right? Yeah.
I think it's a legit story. Yeah, I mean, he was telling me about the farm that it happened just up the road, or is this his family farm? You know, so
That's
it's
pretty
insane.
cool.
It's insane.
Hang on, I think Joe is back. Oh no, he hung up. Joe hung up.
Joey.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tour, Gareth.
Yeah, when you going? When you going, dude?
That Zach Began.
The Baggins.
Zach Baggins.
Zach Baggins, the haunted museum tour in Vegas.
That guy.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy, the Zach, whatever the fuck.
Zach, whatever the fuck.
Zach,
Okay.
So-
Wait.
so-
Let me ask you guys a question. You want to speak to Joe, or you want to at least speak to Tony L?
Is Tony L waiting, is he?
Who do you want to speak to?
Well, Joe, we never really got to say goodbye to. He just disappeared.
So, click. Give me a name so I can click. Joe or Tony L? Which one? Quick. Quick. Who you want?
Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
Okay. All right, Joe it is.
I like Joe's hair.
There you go, Joe.
Joe, do you play a guitar?
All right, Joe.
All right,
Joe,
Joe.
we're gonna have
Joe,
this again.
I'm hanging up on you, Joe.
Tony.
Get your things
Joe,
situated, buddy.
okay, here comes Tony. Tony L.
Here comes Tony L.
Tony from Port Talbot. Here he comes. Tony.
Here we go. Tony L.
Tony
What
L.
the
Here he
deal?
is. What's up, Tony?
Tony L. What's the deal?
How are you doing?
How you doing, Tony? Johnny, we're sorry.
Okay, here's another crazy story from this week is I was watching some random YouTube video where this guy was driving down the road and I heard that song go by. I don't remember what it was, but
Johnny.
I laughed.
Johnny,
Johnny.
we're sorry.
Yeah.
Won't you come on home? Dude, I got people at work singing that shit now.
Honestly,
We're worried.
it's a great song.
Oh, you
What happened to Tony L?
He hung up. He hung up.
Yo, Garrett, what's up with the mans in them?
What's going on here? Like,
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, Joe.
He's back. What's going on, Joe? Is the fucking?
I had to share. I was trying to share the feed, but when I do that, my internet connection goes out.
I think.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, guys, but I think Joe's been drinking. I'm just saying.
Joe, you drinking, buddy?
Joe's drinking with the rest of us.
Am I wrong, Joe? Am I wrong? Be honest.
Yeah, I'm a little buzzed.
I think it sounds like he's a little buzzed.
I think everybody has been.
Joe, can I ask?
been drinking a little.
I was trying to promote the stream. No, I don't. Why do you ask?
Because you look like a rock
You look
star.
like the type of guy who would.
Yeah, straight up.
Sing.
Like seriously, Joe, you look like the type of cat you'd be at the beach, yo, chilling, fucking hair
joining
back and
everyone.
shit,
Smoking a J.
killing it.
I like
killing
I like
it on
to
the
sing.
acoustic
Percy,
or some shit,
Percy,
like fucking some
Percy,
flamenco and
Percy,
shit.
let me
Know what I'm
ask, let
saying?
me just say this. Let me just say this. A few years ago, Percy and I we were walking through a park, and there was a guy sitting on a park. There was a guy sitting on a park bench playing an acoustic guitar, and I said to Percy, I said, "Man, that motherfucker better shut up. He's annoying as fuck." And Percy was fucking blown away by me saying that. Am I wrong, Percy?
I was. No. I was completely floored by it because
Percy.
here's the point. Here's a good point though. Here's a good point. The guy was playing nicely.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was just
No,
making a bunch
yeah.
of sound.
No, for
he
sure.
was actually like he was playing a nice
100%,
song.
100%.
Right? Like it was and you're right.
100%.
You just said, God damn, that's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And I turned over to you and I'm just like, what?
You were like I remember
like he's making beautiful music in the fucking in the middle of the park for
I
us to listen to.
I remember looking at your face and you were like fucking shook. Like what?
Disturbed.
Like what are you talking about?
Why do you say that?
One person will call it beautiful music in the middle of the park, and the other people will call it a couple of whales having sex in public.
No, but let me explain my point of view on this, right? And I if I remember correctly, I explained this point of view to you to Percy, and I don't know whether you bought it or not. But from my point of view, is like when you're playing your guitar or whatever the fuck in a park,
right?
You are purely, whether you're a genius fucking player or a mental case, it doesn't matter. You are annoying people, right? The fact that you're playing your guitar in public is annoying.
No, he was practicing.
No, well, you want to wait.
Oi, you're annoying people.
You want to practice your guitar? Great.
Yeah.
Go home. And you can practice all the fuck you want.
Gareth.
But when you're out in public,
buy a megaphone.
Park is a public place, and at least you're playing, nicely. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
dude.
let me.
No, you need to buy a megaphone. You need to stand like 50 feet away with the megaphone thing. You're fucking annoying.
It's very annoying. It's very, dude. Percy, Percy, do you remember this? Yeah. So Percy and I are walking through the park, and there's these guys working out, and these guys are fucking ripped, and they're all like lifting weights and everything.
Was it Venice Beach?
And,
Or what?
I said to Percy, I said, hey Percy, let's go over there and say, hey guys, can you tone it down? There's kids here.
Hilarious.
Okay, I didn't catch that.
I tell Garrett that I'm gonna go over to the guys, and because they're all ripped and like wearing these fucking tank tops, kind of showing their chest and running around. So I told Garrett that I'm gonna go over to the guys and be like, hey, why don't you calm it down? There's kids around here.
There's kids around here.
There's kids around here.
Dude, remember the little
running
You
around
saw it in Fight Club. He's like,
hauling ass.
that what a man looks like?
Do you remember the little short guy working out like?
Oh, dude. He was always running at the front of the pack like a
Remember,
little
he's
fucking dog.
little tiny little guy. If I work out hard enough, I'm gonna get. Hey, you work out all you want. You're not gonna get any taller. Calm down.
What's he say in Fight Club? He says self-improvement is masturbation.
Yes,
exactly.
Is that what a man looks like?
Yep.
And they're always looking at everybody, sizing them up.
Hang on. Joe's trying to get back. Let me get Joe in here. Joe, what's going on? Where's he at? Johnny, we're sorry. You okay, Joe? Joe, can you hear us?
Yeah.
I'm here, bro.
There he is. Okay.
Oh, there he is. What you sipping on, Joe? You drinking some coffee?
You keep vanishing. What's going on, man?
Joe, can I say to Joe, earlier on you took your cap off and your glasses.
Yeah.
And you look like a man who should be in a rock band.
Yeah.
You seriously sound like you would be singing something like A-I-O-U.
You should be, man. You look the part.
Yeah.
Thank you very. My internet connection sucks right now, man. I'm so sorry, guys.
What's going on, dude?
Oh, good, man. You're about to lose your spot, though, to Anthony.
I know. Anthony's losing his shit right now. He's trying to get in your spot, dude.
Oh, you want me to get in here?
Wait, Joe. Right, Joe, let me ask you. Do you remember that time I interviewed you live when there was a major fucking hurricane raining down on fire?
I remember that. I watched.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Hurricane Irma. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Came right around my house.
You had to hide under the fucking stairs, and I was interviewing you on the internet. Remember that shit?
Was crazy.
I thought that was fun.
Yeah, it was a windy night. That's for sure.
I bet it was. Major windy fucking night.
Oh my gosh. I hope we don't have a major hurricane season this year, though.
No, dude. I hope you have another one so I can interview you again.
Oh,
yeah, man. I mean, I'll
getting destroyed around. Oh my god! I gotta go.
Dude, no, Joe. If you ever have a major life-threatening hurricane where people are dying all around you, text me.
Yeah, man, we will do a show like before.
We'll do a show.
That was a quite unique experience.
Immediately.
A show from the roof.
Dude, Jamie L says Joe's song is "I wear my sunglasses at night." I wear my sunglasses at night. There you go, man.
Yep.
So I can see.
So the reason that Joe wears sunglasses, he's cross-eyed. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm actually.
He doesn't have eyes; they're just sewn shut.
He has buttons. He has fucking buttons. What was that?
He looks like a rock star, and he takes his sunglasses off, and it's a horror show.
So you guys,
let me see your eyes, Joe. Let me see your eyes. Come on, show me your eyes.
It's my eyes.
Fucking
See, I told you he was cross-eyed.
He looks like really young Ron Perlman, but not as ugly.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Ron
whatever,
Perlman.
guys.
Whatever, dude. Fucking Ron Perlman.
I was saying Quest for Fire.
You guys look like models.
Quest for Fire.
He doesn't say a word.
Dude, Daryl Hannah, hot as fuck, dude, back in the day. Daryl Hannah's
hot as fuck.
He sees her on the...
What was going on there?
She's the fire maker, right?
She's married to Neil Young now.
Yeah.
Really?
What an odd matchup that is.
It is.
So what do you think about Neil Young, Gareth? Are you a big fan?
I think he's great, dude.
Yeah.
One of my Patreons for
Loved his
Florida
heroin
Trailblazer
years.
is a huge supporter. She's an old musician from the '60s,
Uh-huh.
and she actually knows Neil Young. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, Neil Young is awesome, dude.
He's actually a pretty cool guy. He gets in touch with the fans, and he does still in his hometown today. He does a public newspaper for all the fans, and it was so cool to hear about that.
Yeah,
I used to like it.
badass.
I liked his heroin years, like when he was doing tunes on heroin.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, baby.
You know what they say
baby.
about rock stars? Like their best music's on.
Yeah,
drugs.
baby.
Yeah. He loved,
Like,
he
when a
loved
rock-
his heroin, didn't he?
Yeah,
When a rock star goes like sober, their music sucks, right?
yeah.
That's
you
right,
Gotta,
they
you gotta
lose
be
it.
fucked up. Anyway, speaking of
lose
speaking
Sorry
of
about that.
speaking of being fucked up, it's time for a bathroom break, and a refill of our beverages. So you know what that you know what this means, folks.
About to
we
hit
got
you with it.
It means
About to hit you with it.
yep.
Oh, it's impossible for me not to fall in love with you, baby. Yeah. Well, it's got to be tonight, baby. Be tonight. It's got to be tonight. Yo, let's do it, baby girl. Gotta do it like that, yo. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. No. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Go ahead, baby. Tell me that you love me tonight.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Killing them. Killing them.
It's brilliant.
All right, Dan.
Eh? We got clappers.
Oh, yes.
Simon B.A., thank you very much for what you said earlier on. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did Simon B.A. say?
He was agreeing with something I said about what we were talking about earlier on.
Okay. Do you
Not really wanting to bring him up again.
Yeah, I don't want to open that door again, John.
Oh yeah, come on.
let's
I'm about to
not,
get going.
let's not open that door again.
Oh.
Is Joe? Where did Joe go? What happened? What happened to Joe?
I think Joe went off like.
Hey, Joe!
Go.
So
Where you going with that gun in your hand?
Started
I was gonna
watching
get-
this creepy and dragon guy. Right, he was on one of these streams. You know what you know who I'm talking about?
Dragon.
Creepy and Dragon, exploring with Creepy and Dragon. And he, I
yeah.
subscribed to him, and he
Yeah,
posts
yeah.
a video of like top 10, falling deaths, and it was like pretty fucking gruesome. And I'm like, holy shit, you're showing people falling to their fucking deaths.
Dude,
and showing the bodies sitting there.
Are you guys familiar with a YouTube channel called Shrouded Hand?
I thought it was an exploring channel.
Shrouded. He goes like this. He goes, Shrouded Hand here. You ever seen Shrouded Hand?
No.
Is he a
I found
that but he posts some of the most disturbing shit you can imagine. And we interviewed him on Paratalk, and he's on the Mindset Central YouTube channel. I think it's the first time anyone has ever seen him, because his videos are just his voice. But he did an interview with myself and Reeves like maybe a year ago. And man, I mean, don't get me wrong, his videos are great, really good. But they are very disturbing, like real, like
fucked
up shit. But very good.
I can't get into disturbing stuff.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. That shit fucked my brain up after seeing that. I was like, I thought this was an exploring channel, man. Why are you?
Shrouded Hand.
This is fucking shocking shit, man.
I met him last week. He was on Carl's live stream, wasn't he? And he just rambled.
Hey, did Carl do a quiz tonight? You know?
No, because Taffy was on the night, wasn't he? That's why.
Taffy.
Well,
listen, mate,
the guy,
mate.
You know?
Listen, mate. I'll fuck you up, mate. I'll kill you, mate. Mate, listen, mate.
Oh shit.
Like I said to you last week, I don't know the guy.
That's Carl.
Matthew Williams.
No,
I'll run you off the road. I'll run you off the road. If you fuck with me on the road, I'll fucking run you off the road.
No, Matthew is great, dude. I love Matthew Williams. Matthew Williams is awesome.
Yeah, he's all right.
He knows his rights and his limits.
No, he's great. He's just a great guy. I mean, he's just a legit fucking good guy.
Yeah, there's no bullshit with
that. There's no bullshit.
You know, there's
what you see is what you get.
Right,
he deserves way more subscribers.
Fuck yeah, dude. Matthew Williams is awesome.
Fuck?
What's that, Joe? What you got going? What's going on?
It's good.
Well, I was gonna say the respect you have for him, his character, and how you feel he's genuine. That goes a long way, despite the content he makes. I think the person you are and what you put out there—that's what's important.
Did you see the Alistair Crowley videos this week?
I have not seen it yet. You know what I was pissed about, John? I was pissed because they did a live stream right after, and I missed it. And I wanted to be on that live stream. I missed it.
Have you guys seen Paradise City on Amazon?
Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. No, I haven't seen that.
You guys should check it out.
Feel my legs.
About Guns N' Roses.
I have no legs.
Is it about the story of Guns N' Roses? Is it?
No.
Can't hardly wait.
Like about the story.
Can't hardly wait.
It's
right.
So
you gotta be right
story.
in a certain
Trust
area.
me, watch it out.
What's it called? Paradise City.
Yeah, it's a series. It's a rock show. It's not about Guns N' Roses. But get this. One of the guys in the bands, it's a throwback to Led Zeppelin. Remember he rented the Krause house. Remember that?
Alistair Krause, yeah.
Oh yeah,
right,
he lived there. He lived in that near Loch Ness.
In the show, the guy has a fantasy for him. And he wants to. He's in the occult. The whole show is about this, about the occult, about rock and roll. It's pretty cool.
Where is this show, Joe? Where can I find it?
Amazon Prime, Paradise City. Check it out.
All right, I'm on it.
I will have a look.
I'm fucking.
You'll like it. It's pretty cool.
I'm on like Donkey Kong.
It's got rock and roll, the occult, the devil, everything you want,
dude. Rock and roll and the occult, you got me. That's it. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it in the morning when I go to bed.
Take me down to the Paradise City with the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
The music's pretty cool.
Home.
Music's awesome.
There you go. Johnny, we're sorry.
Gareth,
we're gonna get up a copyright in a minute with that.
Won't you come on home? We're worried.
They're not gonna hit us with that. It's too short. It's too short. CJ.
Yeah, it's too short for it. We're good. If it's just like a second or
with Roxanne as well.
Roxanne, I love you since I knew ya. I would have talked down to ya. Yeah, as long as it's just a second or two, they won't give you shit. But anything longer than that, they'll fuck you. They're on your ass.
Chiefin'.
Who is?
YouTube.
Why?
We're sorry.
Copyright.
The fuzz.
Oh, you mean like music?
The pigs, man. The fucking pigs.
The PCR.
The pigs.
Gareth, you have any more YouTube videos coming out? Like out
Can
in the
you
streets?
smell? I do. I have a lot of video, dude. I'm gonna be filming like because I know I got the new Mindset Studio right here that I'm populating over time to make it into like a legit studio.
Full on studio.
Right now, I've got fucking boxes up to the fucking ceiling. It's doing me fucking head in.
See him in the background.
I know, it's fucking
that room
crazy.
does look rather chaos.
I know.
Have you even blocked the door up with a load of stuff you've got there?
I have. I've cocooned myself in. If there's a fire, I'll be burned alive. But yeah,
what's the room you've blocked up, Gareth?
I got too much. This is
you got that going for you.
This is the living room right here. This is the living room.
Oh, right, it's the living room.
Oh, my God.
I got too much shit and not enough space. So I need to start organizing. I need to go buy
you had to get a storage room? Like a storage space?
Not yet. But that might be on the cards, Joe. It might be.
Like
do you notice you've got a radiator
where
was in the conversation
Kirk
with
Van
Gene
Houten
Hackman.
got his own spot?
What's that? Say again?
I said,
Kinda
you've
like
got a
with Kirk
radiator
Van-
behind you.
Hang on, we got two people talking at the same time.
Oh,
Percy,
no, go ahead,
Percy,
CJ. Go ahead, CJ.
Okay,
CJ, go ahead.
Okay,
Go, Percy.
go ahead.
Go, Percy.
Somebody fucking talk, please.
Right, I'll say
I'm
it
high
again.
as hell. I'm high as hell. Go ahead, CJ.
You've got a radiator behind your head, Gareth. It's the same as what was in Gene Hackman's flat in the conversation.
That's it. They're listening to me right now.
Yeah.
That's why I had to get the fucking gas company to come out and get this working. They came out and they fired it up and they got it working.
Proper retro
nice.
as well.
It's my heater right there.
That's what's up.
Proper retro heater.
Yeah. It's my heater. So I gotta get this place fucking fixed up.
Yeah, man. You have some organizing to do this weekend.
Are you gonna fix it up? Or you just kind of like live in there, just kind of, you know.
It's gonna be like this week on Hoarders. No, I'm gonna try
on Hoarders
this week on Hoarders. I'm gonna try and fix it up. I gotta buy some bookcases. I gotta buy a fucking entertainment center. Everything I want to do involves the word buy.
Yep.
Which is kind of fucked up.
But you have a lot of stuff to work with. You know
I got too much shit, dude. It's ridiculous. So considering everything I got to do involves the word buy, you see this scrolling shit at the bottom of the screen for donations and Patreon?
Consume.
Yeah. Hook that shit up to help me get this bullshit sorted out, please.
I'm gonna chime in right now.
Sort your fucking life out, mate.
Fucking sort it.
Seriously,
fucking TV's broke. Get it out of the fucking window.
If you can, $2
look at one beer only goes to there in my mug.
Wait,
that's
only
can.
one. You've only had one. How many beers you had, dude? Just one?
No, I've already had
double pint.
4.
2-pint glass.
Okay.
I've already had 4 because that was like one glass was 4.
Oh, dude. That's
I don't think, Gareth, I just want to say, I don't think people understand the value of the content you put into this. So I feel that subscribing to Patreon and donating some kind of money will help you out, man.
Yeah, man.
Even listeners,
I think you should just put on the bottom of the screen, please donate to my shelves.
Hook me out.
Yeah. $2 a month, even that.
Dude, come on, man. I mean, I see all these motherfuckers fucking doing super chats every 3 seconds for these retards, and you can't donate me $2
You notice that no one's going for that super chat anymore.
Yeah, but your minimum is $3.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Gary.
Well, I can't do super chats until I get over 1,000 fucking subs.
What the hell's a super chat?
Let me tell you something. You guys keep.
You don't want super chats anyway.
I know.
No, because they pay in YouTube.
What is super chats? I never heard of that.
Fuck YouTube.
What is
You
that?
want
What
PayPal.
the fuck is super chats? God
So
damn it!
so super chat is
Funny.
if let me just explain. So if you have over 1,000 subscribers and you do a live stream, the people that are watching your show can do a super chat where they ask you a specific question and they pay to ask you a question.
So how
gets
do you
priority.
get paid?
What?
Your question
But-
gets
But
priority.
the downside with that is that YouTube steams off 30%.
Yeah. So
Well,
so
of course.
You get
yeah,
$10,
yeah.
you'll get probably about $4 after tax.
Exactly.
And then you
exactly.
get
Well, let me-
taxed what you.
Yeah.
You actually get
And then you
taxed what
Yeah,
you
it's,
get.
it's all very
Oh.
depressing.
Jesus Christ.
YouTube takes 30%, and then you
Who's-
get
are
taxed
you guys-
what you get.
Are you guys pretty
YouTube
like
is
professional
hardcore.
at setting this up? Like,
No, but does it look like we're professional, Joe? Calm down.
I know,
Please.
Well, like
for
the
real,
business,
dude.
like you get this much money and all this. Like you guys sound like you guys.
No.
big,
We're,
you know.
no. Nobody here is doing this for money. For fuck's sake, are you serious?
I ain't got that many subscribers.
We're doing this for fun, because we enjoy it.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
because we
for
want
real.
money.
Saying, that's
This is not.
I
This
mean,
is,
you can figure out how to monetize this shit if you know, and
yeah.
I
I
know,
mean,
it-
all I'm
It-
saying,
it-
all I'm
it's gonna
saying,
require a bunch of work.
yeah, all I'm saying
just
is,
feel like
look,
there's a bunch
there's
of
some
science that
shit,
goes
there's some
into
shit on the bottom. If you have the inclination, help me out. That's it. That's
Garrett
it.
is like
That's it.
you know,
That's it. That's it. If you have the inclination to throw me a freaking bone, please do so. If not, go fuck yourself. It's that
let
simple.
me tell you something.
GFY.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you about your regular videos, because if you get out there and start doing some videos on the streets, people will watch your videos there, and you get more subscribers, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
know, and
Right.
I have a lot of video that I've recorded and that I'm starting to edit. Like I did the UFO sighting thing with the UFO Watcher group, and I have like maybe 4 hours of footage that I need to edit, and then I'll put that together and maybe upload that to YouTube.
UFO.
Hey, did you
Yeah.
do you still have all that footage of that one time we invaded that hacker space
Oh
and
yes,
we went in all
Dude,
covertly into a hacker? That was a
dude.
very good recording.
Oh my god, that was
Oh my
great,
God.
dude. Percy, let me put me full screen. Percy, do you remember we're in the hacker space, right? Everyone's like fucking encrypted and super secret, and we're filming them, and then they find out that we're filming them, and they're like, "Are you filming right now?"
Yep.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
we're filming
do you
your
remember that
super
shit?
secret,
Oh my god,
Yep.
dude!
super basic
Remember
hacker.
that bitch who was like some lesy bitch, and she was like, "Are you? Wait! Are you
Yeah.
are you filming right now?"
Filming right now? Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
I got all that footage. I got it all.
That's fucking great. That's fucking
I got
great.
all that shit.
That needs to be put together, dude.
I
That was
remember
that
that
was-
guy? Remember
that was
that guy
great.
who was sitting next to us who stank of shit real bad?
Oh
my
yeah, I
God.
remember that. He
Well,
smelled.
he-
He literally,
people
literally
smell that.
smelled like he fucking dookied in his fucking pants.
It was bad,
Like
dude. It
dude
was
smelled
fucking-
like
Was
he
that,
fucking
it
dookied
was
in his
I've
pants.
not
Bad.
seen anything like that since I was a child in school with a
Dude.
lad at school who used to have that.
Did you see that Mitchell
Wild.
Webb skit where they give the linden trees to the queen, right? America, like,
Ooh.
oh, we give all these linden trees to the queen, and she's like, they smell of cum.
And let me tell you something.
You know, like the queen,
Oh, come.
you know, you can't
That's
say that.
hilarious.
That's not
Can't say
very
that,
ladylike. And she's like, but they smell of cum, and
So-
there's hundreds of them.
So me
As
and Percy,
American
we
citizen, I
we
felt-
found
I
out
felt
we
inspired by that.
we found out there was this hack because like there's like hacker groups, right? Like people who are like hardcore computer maniacs, like and they're hackers, and there's all these groups throughout the country. So I found out online that this hacker group was having like a meeting. So I said to Percy, I'm like, dude, let's go to the fucking meeting. He's like, yeah, all right. And I said, we'll go there and we'll film the shit out of it, and then we'll make a video. He's like, all right, awesome, let's do it. So we show up, and we got the camera and we're filming and everything. Now, unbeknownst to us, these hacker fucking people, they don't want to be filmed.
They don't take kindly to outsiders with
They
cameras.
don't like the filming. But we were like, fuck it. So we went in and we're filming, and we went into the place, and we're filming the place, and as we're filming, they're all yapping away about like encryption and privacy and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And this chick comes out and she's like, "Well, the encryption." Da, 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 da. She, are you filming us right now? You remember this?
Did you get that on camera?
Oh, fuck yeah, I got it on camera.
Dude.
Oh my god, that's gotta be on your intro.
I left the camera on and everything. We were.
Are you filming right now?
Crazy.
Right before?
Yeah, but she's yapping away, blah 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 blah, and she looks over and she's like, "Are you filming me?" And we were like, "Yes, we're filming right now." Oh, it was great. Fucking awesome.
Man, you have so much footage to get out, man. You know.
I do. I have a lot of shit. I have a lot of stuff.
I mean,
in fact, I should tell everyone this. If you were to become a Patreon subscriber, I have two.
Exactly.
I have 2 exclusive videos on Patreon right now. One is of the Highgate Vampire Conference in 2015.
Oh my god!
I have like a full 20-minute video of that where I give, because I was one of the speakers at the conference. I have the full 20-minute video of that, of the Highgate Vampire Conference. It's only available on Patreon. So if you want to see me get up in front of a bunch of fucking maniacs wearing capes, check it out.
Dude, that is well worth the money, dude.
Well worth the
This
money.
is what I'm talking about.
Well worth the money. Hook it up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So that's the way it is. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we might have to think about maybe doing we might have to think about doing a raffle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like having like the next 25 people get next 25 subscribers get put into a raffle.
Somebody gets a
$50 gift card.
A gift card.
Rumbling it around on the screen like
yeah.
Amazon.
Here
Who
we go.
doesn't like a $50 Amazon gift card?
I would love a $50 Amazon gift card.
You know? That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
From
the Macclesfield Magpie.
No, I'll donate.
How about
it.
this?
Ricky's in the ass. Pat, Ricky. I'll tell you what, Pat.
I just had to, as Lord Williams would say, use the urinal.
Use the urinal, dear boy.
Yes, I have had to use the urinal just like Matthew Williams does in almost every video.
Hello, yeah, you got to christen it. You got to take a piss in whatever.
You gotta go take a piss in every single
place.
Day, yeah.
A piss, or if they're lucky, it's a piss. Other than that, it's a shit.
Is it really? Oh,
yeah.
And you are lucky he probably doesn't.
Could you imagine that?
We're all lucky he doesn't show those.
Imagine that, dude. You imagine you got a toilet in an empty building that's not hooked up, and Matthew Williams takes a dump in it.
Go take a dump in it.
All the explorers after that, they all have shorter videos because they can't show the bathroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, they all go in there and go,
what I had to say about...
what's that smell?
Shit. Someone was fucking...
Exactly.
Matthew Williams was... Yeah, they know.
Hello, Matthew Williams here. Matthew Williams.
Like when I went to that bunker, where you had to sneak into that bunker, was behind all barbed wire, it was active and stuff.
Yeah.
Got in there,
crazy.
all behind the cameras.
He makes great videos. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it all boils down to the videos themselves. And Matthew Williams makes great fucking videos. Period.
Entertaining
It's
videos.
all about the content, yo. It's always about the content.
It's all about the content. He makes fucking great videos.
Something worth watching.
Dude, if he made shit videos, we would not be talking about him right now. He makes
that's real.
You know, for real. He makes great videos.
Matthew Williams mug there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I noticed that. So he's drinking out of a big mug these days.
He makes
should
great
probably
videos.
pour a shot.
He's doing really great
I mean,
for
it's
himself.
this is the
really
size of
proud
my
of him.
fucking paper here.
Absolutely, yes, dear boy, absolutely, yes. Pip, and all
I'll
that.
say
What?
this.
Cheers.
Out of all
cheers.
the ones I subscribe to, he's really worth watching.
No. Let me rephrase that,
He's
John.
really-
Of all the people you subscribe to, I'm the fucking one that's worth watching. All right.
All right, Gareth, yeah. You're the main one.
Yeah, you're
I
all
will
right.
be honest about Matthew's
Yeah,
videos. I'm gonna be
operator.
honest, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I really think some of his videos are just too long. He needs to kind of shorten them
Oh,
up.
Joe, please.
Yeah, seriously, dude. I mean, I
No.
can't spend
His
no,
videos,
2 hours on the
his
video.
videos need to be longer.
No.
Longer.
I've seen
Yeah,
many
like 4-hour
subscribers.
videos.
How many subscribers he's got?
36,000.
I think
Okay, I
you
know,
should
guys.
upload the video
You guys look up Bald
regularly
look up
and then
Bald,
upload
look
it
up Bald,
in reverse.
Listen, look up Bald and Bankrupt and look up Harold Baldwin.
Listen.
Both have millions of subscribers, and they don't have spent hours and hours of videos. You guys need to realize that the content involved is. I like it. He speeds up his videos to get to the.
Yeah, but
just edit it.
look at it
I
this
can't
way.
spend 2 hours watching a video.
Look at it
I
this
like
way.
his personality.
Look at it this way, Joe.
But
look
I
at
feel
this.
like
Look,
because
look
you
at
guys
this.
like him because he gets into abandoned
No,
places. that's
look at it this way too. okay?
Whatever.
I want you to
I'm
look.
just tired of it.
No, dude, Joe. Your opinion is valid on this. Okay, you have a valid opinion.
Just like Ben, he spends like 4 hours on fucking videos.
Why do you have to Why you gotta
I
bring
haven't-
Ben into this? Why you gotta bring
Because
Ben?
people
Come
on
on.
YouTube, they spend 15,
Hello,
20
everybody.
minutes. That's my time span.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're gone.
Yeah. No, I hear you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Gotta be real quick.
But
And Matt's great. I love him.
he's
But
great,
that's
man.
my only criticism is it's just too long of videos.
No, dude.
You know what?
No, it could be longer.
think I like Matt for his.
And you know why I say
videos.
that is because he criticized me because he felt like my only.
Who criticized you?
Matt, because he felt like my only.
When was this?
my
Wait. When was this? What happened, Joe? Tell us everything. I didn't know. I didn't know about
because
this.
you guys, because
I didn't know
feel
about
like you
this.
guys, I feel like that my only accolade is I rescued that dog in a cave. When I do so much more.
So what happened? Matthew said some shit about you. What happened? I didn't know about this.
When we were on the stream, he just said my main video was because I rescued a dog in a cave.
Who said
But let me
that?
tell you guys. Matt did.
You
Let me
rescued
guys-
a dog in
let
a
me
cave?
tell you, yeah, but let me tell you guys something. I don't go out and do videos to just get views. I do because I love it. It's my passion. I can care less about if I got millions of viewers or subscribers. It's because it's what I do every fucking day. I quit my job. I quit my job to do it. So I'm just so sick of people going out there and just, I get frustrated.
Having an opinion.
Dude, don't get frustrated, man. So
Well,
he's,
it's
Yo,
guys-
you know what?
and-
You know
and
what?
guys
I was
like
reading.
him,
I was
guys
reading.
like everybody else get all the credit, and I get shit.
I was reading.
I'm tired
I was
of it.
reading an article that a lot of YouTubers, like especially the ones who do make who make like a bunch of followers or make a lot of money off of it, and we're talking about millions and tens of millions of followers, and they spend, I don't know, upwards of like 14, 15 hours a day doing content, to the
Dude,
point
you
where
don't
they
understand
burn
the
out, where
content I
they
put into
burn,
it.
where they. I know. I'm not saying that you don't or you do. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying
Dude,
this is
I go out. Let me tell
an
you
article
something.
that I read, and that's like
I am out
interesting.
there
That's
10
like,
hours
man,
a day.
you gotta be
10
out
hours
there
a
so
day.
much.
For every video I make a video for my Patreon subscribers, so they have extra content for themselves, and then I make videos for my Instagram stories. And other than that, I just make special content. So I'm busting my ass, and I barely got 10,000 subscribers. And the guys like Matt got millions of subscribers. You know why? Because they can go into abandoned bunkers and trespass and break the law, but I can't do that. So that's my frustration.
Matt Williams only has 30,000 subscribers.
yeah, he has like 33,000 subscribers.
And I don't care about that. I just feel like that they're the gods of everything, because oh my god, whatever.
But,
He's been doing it for fucking ever, though.
I've been
You
doing it
gotta
since
give
2010, dude.
Dude,
2010.
There's There's plenty of room for everyone. Okay, there's no need to get all stupid about it. There's plenty of room.
I know.
Dude, there are people.
You could share subscribers.
There are people on the internet with 2 million subscribers, and I've never fucking heard of them. Right?
Yeah.
There are people with millions of subscribers, and I have no clue they exist. So there's more than enough room for everyone to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, I think the main thing is just making sure you're just doing what you do, right?
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't matter.
Just do what you gotta do.
It shouldn't matter whatever the fuck this dude's doing.
Exactly,
Like, no offense to him. I don't know him. I don't even know any. Again, I didn't know you saved a dog or whatever, and you have mad views, dude. That's fucking awesome. That's incredible. Props to you, but don't waste your time thinking about what the fuck this dude's doing. Stay in your lane. Fucking work on your projects, on your shit,
Percy,
and continue.
Wait, let me just say this, then I'll jump to Joe. Percy, you are 100% correct. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Worry about what you're doing. No, whatever somebody else. Who cares? Who cares what they're doing? Focus on your shit. Don't worry about them. Okay, Joe, go ahead.
Oh, jeez. I'm not all about. I'm not all about this. I mean, I hate to get into this. I feel like YouTube has become like that.
I feel you. It's kind of It's really corporate. I mean, you'll see like all the big time.
I mean, let me tell you something.
Subscriber-based channels are all doing the same thing.
Gareth was kind of going through is like, as a creator, it's like, what you're doing is it worth it? To keep going.
Well, if it's worth it, if it's worth it for you, Joe. If you enjoy what you're doing and you feel that you're doing is the right thing, then keep doing it. Don't worry about anyone else. Who gives a if someone else has?
But I want to make people happy,
Dude, if someone else has 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers, what do you care? Who gives a fuck? Just focus on what you're doing.
Thank you, guys, and I do want to say that I love Matt. Matt's awesome.
He's great.
He's inspired me so much. You guys don't take that. I'm so sorry to say that all about that.
You're all right,
dude. You know, Matt's gonna watch this video and he's gonna
watch it and he's
gonna be on your ass about this, Joe.
I know, but you have to understand too. His locations are different than mine. So
yeah. Not night and day.
You know what I mean? It's all about content, right? People love that kind of stuff. The bunkers. I don't have that kind of stuff. I
totally.
Get it.
No, yeah.
I think it's.
You actually might have more. Or you're in Florida, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
You might have more than you think because there's like a lot of Civil War shit over there.
Yeah,
I know. But
that's really interesting,
Joe.
I don't have deep
Joe, to increase your viewers, have you ever thought about killing someone live on YouTube?
And I don't care. I don't care about that, guys.
Oh my goodness!
You would get mad viewers.
Here we go.
Are you guys?
Mad
Besides Gary.
I think it's legal in Florida. Last time I checked.
Dude, I think Joe, if you would like kill somebody or even yourself on YouTube, you would get enormous views.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate
Garrett. Fucking Garrett.
I mean, Joe, he's getting mad. I'm joking, right? I'm just fucking around. Joe, seriously.
When your whole life is.
I'm joking. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Come on.
Totally
feel
you over here.
I'm kidding. Don't get all stupid about it. I'm joking. Fuck, man.
That's what I say, man. That's a challenge, dude.
You see what's going on, guys? We're being manipulated.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. Dude,
Joe.
Joe,
about that Lex guy.
No, Joe, you and I have known each other for many years. You know what I'm like. You know what
I
I'm
know.
like. You know what
I
I'm
know,
like.
man. You pushed me hard, dude.
And you know I'm joking. I'm kidding.
I know, I know.
Calm down. Fuck.
You pushed me hard.
What's
Yeah.
going
Are
on
you
with
his?
me, dude?
Are
I'm
you his
sorry.
Mickey to his Rocky?
Cut me, Mick. You're a bum, Rock. You're a bum.
You're a bum, Rock. You're a bum.
You're a bum, Rock. You're a bum.
Oh. And when he dies, bro, that shit was
it's
hard.
brutal,
That shit was hard
brutal.
on all of us.
You know what? No, seriously. Talking about Rocky, the first Rocky movie is legitimately a
1 through
fucking
4.
classic movie.
1 through 4 are masterpieces.
No. Wait,
Yes.
You're getting crazy now. You're getting crazy.
No,
Living
1 through
in
4
a
are
masterpiece.
masterpieces.
That's a
No.
pretty
Right.
high
The
word.
The first
highbrow.
wait, hang on. The first Rocky movie is legit a classic. No question. There is no fucking question. The first Rocky
Number 2
is
is actually kind of garbage.
it's
Nothing
fucking-
highbrow about it.
Yeah.
The one that's got James Brown singing in it. That's
Living
fucking
in
four.
America.
Living in
I got
America.
that
When you
right
hear that,
here.
it's just.
I got that shit on
That's
vinyl right here.
Me too, dude.
Put the tune
I got,
on full
dude,
blast in
dude,
the film. Like,
Percy, do you have the album? I got the album. I got the soundtrack.
No, I have the 45, the single of
Living in
James Brown.
America.
Oh, my kids love that shit.
That's
I
great.
put that song on, my kids start dancing.
oh,
Anaheim.
like,
Station
Love
to
some James
station.
Brown.
when that Apollo
Oh,
Creed's coming out
living
dancing to it.
America.
Yeah. No, but the
Oh, man.
first Rocky 1 is without question truly a classic.
He nearly went broke on that as well, didn't
No,
he?
the first one is 100%.
Yeah, he did.
100%
So-
classic. Classic.
Sylvester Stallone
It's
fucking almost went broke making
fucking pure.
He did. He lost.
It's pure quality from beginning to end. The first movie is a
He nearly had to
quality
give up his
movie.
dog or something, didn't he? For that, because he
Yeah.
was that broke.
I've the whole time though, it seemed like he was just trying to serenade this slow girl, man.
Hey,
I'm
where's
just
Joe?
like,
Where'd Joe
man.
go? Did Joe bail?
He pulled the
Oh,
plug again.
Joe, come on,
Joe, come
man.
on, dude. Don't
He'll come
get
back, he'll
upset,
come back.
Joe.
Hey,
Come
you
back.
better come back, dude. Don't get upset.
I don't want to upset Joe. Is he upset? Is he upset?
That's not what it's about, right?
All right.
That's not
Was
what
that
it's
the
about.
Apollo Creed? Was Ivan Danko? Is it Ivan Danko?
No, it's number
Was that
4.
the
Number
third
4
one?
was that way.
That's
Okay.
number 4.
All right. So let me just say, Joe is bailed, so there's an empty spot. If someone wants to come in, now's your chance.
I think he'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back. Joe fixing
Just
something,
saying.
right? Joe, come on. Let's go.
Tony L went to bed like he got fed up waiting.
Oh, Tony L. Yeah, Tony L was fed up with
Tony L's
Yeah.
still up. I guarantee you, Tony L is still up.
Tony L.
Oh, he's
done,
like,
yo.
Yeah, he's got the the
He's
hood
got
on.
the look.
Right there. Yup. We got that going on.
here.
He's drinking vodka and Pepsi Max.
Vodka and Pepsi. Man.
Guaranteed.
How bad
That's
can it
like
get?
crazy.
All right,
Give
Yo,
me a
man, I'd be
Pepsi free.
craving a
I'll
fucking
get you a
cigarette.
Pepsi, but
yo.
you gotta pay for it,
Fuck
kid.
me, I'll be climbing the fucking
All right,
ceiling if I was
I'm gonna post the link in the chat.
Post it.
See if anyone wants to join. I think we should go for 30 more minutes and that's it.
Oh my god,
I
it's
could
getting that time.
I could probably go for 15, maybe 10.
You got about
I got a top of drink.
30 minutes. No, it's 15.
Yeah.
15.
more, though.
I don't know. What time's it over there? It's 7 o'clock here, like, so it must be what? 11?
It's only
Fucking
one.
crazy, bro. It's 11. It's 11. Oh, it's 1 where fucking punches is.
Yeah,
It's
it's only
11
the
over
only
here,
one.
but I'm spent though, y'all. Oh, so check it out. I went to go check out that fucking that movie, Godzilla versus Kong in theaters.
Oh,
In
I
theater?
went to an
Wait,
actual-
you saw it in the theater?
I went to a theater today.
Hey.
Me and my little boy were
You-
like,
you
let's
don't have
go. He was-
COVID?
his team got no, of course not.
How was it?
Didn't we just
is
talk
it good
about
as
this?
you say?
If you
No, we
go
talked
inside a restaurant
I know,
or a
I know.
fucking entertainment place,
Went to
like-
one of the COVID focus sites.
Living
Yeah,
in
exactly.
America.
so yeah, no, I went to go watch it. Me and my kid enjoyed
look-
it, dude. It was
It looks like a lot of
fucking-
fun.
It was, dude. That's
You know
all.
what?
That I don't know if it's because we've been fucking locked up for a fucking year, but
In a
man,
real
just the-
pandemic, those places would be considered like quarantine
You know what?
zones.
I watched Batman v Superman,
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing, John? Isn't it amazing?
It's up there. It's not as good as
fucking
just.
Great, dude.
It's a good film.
Batman v Superman. Every time you watch it, it just gets better.
Oh man, I put it on the sound system, and it was almost rocking me out.
Superman. They found that Iraqi kid in 2007 or whatever, and he had an ID that he got legally, and his name on the ID was Batman bin Superman.
Nice.
Oh man.
And he went through a checkpoint, and the army guard guy snapped a photo of it, thought it was hilarious.
Wait. Guard guy?
Yeah, the military dude that stands at the
Batman, Superman, and guard guy.
The military guy.
I am
random
guard guy.
random arbitrary guard number 1 that sits in the corner. And
I am guard guy.
Guard guy.
Guard
His
guy.
name on the
Yeah.
he was an extra.
So I posted the link in the chat, but I don't see anyone in the chat who's brave enough to join us.
It's done, man.
No one's got webcams.
No one's got webcams. Yeah.
No one's got webcams.
Hey, where's Mike?
He couldn't make it tonight. He's out on a date.
Mike's out on a date.
Mike's on a date tonight.
If you're listening and you're tuning in, because I hope you are, and you're showing your lovely lady.
Whoa!
What do you do on the side?
What do you mean, lady? Calm down.
I didn't know she had transitioned.
Yeah, he thought you were. Standing on a fruit dried from the tree.
I'm sorry.
I lost it. Calm down.
My bad,
take
Garrett.
it easy.
Transition issues.
He's transitioned. He's transitioned.
Maggie.
I don't know about y'all, but that's just throwing me off now.
Or
so,
Mac.
I hope you're having fun.
Macclesfield.
Transition issues.
Wait, what happened? Right. What happened? Ricky! Let's try. You can't get out. Let's try it again. Come on, dude. Click the button. What's the matter with you? Click the fucking. Go on, Ricky.
Won't let me on. What's going on?
It will let you on. It will. No one's blocking.
Voice number 1.
Voice number 1.
Voice number 1.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own. Actually, I have.
They had that on The Simpsons. Didn't they do an episode of The Simpsons?
Okay, listen to this. Ready? Here's the real clip. Ready?
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own.
There you go. That's the real clip. My life is my own.
Yeah. What about the number? Who is number 1?
Always number 1.
I want to hear that.
I don't have that clip.
Dang.
Lucky.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Lucky.
Come on, eat the food, Tina.
Dude, did you remember that great scene in RoboCop where Clarence Boddicker breaks in where all the hookers are there, and he says this, ready? Listen, check this out. He says this.
Bitches leave.
Yeah.
Remember that? Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
There's a fantastic RoboCop remake called Our RoboCop Remake. And it's
Bitches leave.
Made by a whole bunch of people on the internet, and I don't know, the whitest kids you know guy does some scenes, and it's like from scene to scene, it's different people.
Wow,
it's fucking
Bitches
amazing.
Leave.
Bitches
I'll buy that for $1.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
The wrecking crew is here.
Bitches leave.
One of my favorite clips. I'm gonna play it for you right now. Are you ready? Listen to this.
I've been doing cock push-ups. Cock push-ups?
Yep, I know what
where
that's
you
from.
That's
That's
lay down flat on the ground, and then you let your boner lift you up off the ground.
Oh my god.
When you let your boner.
Your boner.
What is that? What is that from?
Saving Silverman, right?
Oh, is that what it's from? Saving Silverman?
Am I right?
I don't know. I've never seen that one, dude.
Saving Silverman with Jack Black.
And Jason
Black.
Biggs.
He's like,
right?
where he's like, oh, if you pick up the nacho and they're all stuck together, that's one nacho. And he picks up the nachos and it's just one big clump, and the dude's like, what the fuck, man?
All right,
He's
Dan.
like, oh yeah, that's one nacho.
That's one.
You know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mesdames and messieurs, it looks like nobody else has joined us, so I think I think this is the. I know he tried to join.
We got an extra viewer. But
this should be the ultimate time to wrap up the show. It's a little after 11 here in California. In the UK, what time is it, John?
7:10.
In the morning. In Texas, what time is it, Punches?
1:09.
1:09. So
AM.
1:09.
So time is ticking on. So let me say.
I'll tell you what.
Percy,
4 hours.
let's wrap this up. Percy, always a pleasure. Good night. Good night, my friend. We will talk again very soon. John, always
Adios.
always crazy to talk to you, but we'll do it again very soon. Good night. Punches. Hey, let's stay on and have a conversation. No, Punches. Great to have you on.
Stay on for another 2 hours.
Well, 2 hours. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I told you not to be stupid, you moron. But it's great to talk to you. As always, we'll talk to you again very soon. And here we are. The end of the show. The Mindset Friday Night Live has rapidly rolled to its conclusion. I would recommend all viewers to check out the scrolling thing at the bottom to help me out, if at all possible, with a donation or a subscription to the Mindset Patreon, where you get access to all manner of wonderful things in regard to the Mindset Podcast. Or shoot over to MindsetCentral.com and subscribe to the Mindset Podcast. Or if you can't do that, how about you just subscribe to this YouTube channel? Hit the button, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like, all that stuff. And we'll be back again next Friday with another edition of the Mindset Howl. If you do enjoy mindset content, this Sunday there will be a brand new edition of the Mindset Podcast. And the Mindset Podcast always goes for over 2 hours of conversation, but it's audio only, no video. But check it out. Hopefully you'll like it. And enjoy it, and make you think about things you might not have thought about. So shoot on over to MindsetCentral.com and subscribe to the Mindset Podcast, or subscribe to the Mindset Central YouTube channel. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And if you have enjoyed this stream, hopefully we'll see you again next week. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. And I'll see you real soon. Take it easy. Be cool, fool.